know.
Oh, that's adorable,
Yeah,
that
look
drawing.
at the thing that I sent.
Ways to hold yourself.
No, if y'all start hearing some fire alarms and shit, oops, my bad.
Oh my god, my
What did you do?
Nothing.
What did you do?
I have done nothing.
For a second there with those glasses, I thought you were actually dressed up as Tracer.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Hey, derps.
Got some tracer goggles.
I can like
Numblock is
never
actually the person who
see
handles
the
it.
stuff. Let me look and see if I can get.
I was like, 'cause I don't know squat about Discord currently. I've just got enough to get it going.
For some reason, Roll20 does not let me actually see video and stuff.
Oh, you have to go up to the little thing in the browse bar.
Where's my hat? Oh, yeah, it's not set up.
Can't hear
yet.
you, JJ.
Everything's not
You got to
set
go
up
up to
yet.
the little.
I'm playing
Yeah,
this by ear as
so
I go.
where the actual address for the browser goes in, at the other end on the right side of that bar, you'll see a little camera. You have to click on that and then allow for
I don't have that. Wait, let me open it on Chrome. Because I'm
Why
not using
weren't
Chrome.
you in Chrome original?
Found my
Damn
hat.
it.
Because it's easier.
Chrome is a much more superior provider of internet services.
services.
Yeah, I don't know how
You sounded like Johnny Depp there in Pirates.
Services.
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 How to find my hat.
Ooh, nice. I like it.
I'm going hooded today.
Yo, I've got.
Yeah.
Is my name?
Oh, just a mar.
Is right.
It
The
sucks 'cause
ironic
it's
thing
true.
is it also has the word think on there, which has
Hell
no
yeah.
association with you.
Exactly. It's contrasting.
There we go. I can see people now.
Hooray!
Woot,
Okay.
woot.
Yo,
But
my love.
Just a second,
Numblock
okay?
is the social
But we
manager,
can't
so
see you.
blame him.
Give me a second and I'll get it set up.
Patience is a virtue, my guy.
Where's Hey,
what
man.
are these things called
I know
virtues?
you-
I'm confused.
I know
Come
you
at-
really want to see how cute she is.
Damn
but-
right,
Come
Mom.
at me, bro. Well, we've
Really.
seen about 100 photos of her. Well,
Don't blame me,
not
man.
100.
Numblock takes care of all
She
the
is
social
adorable,
arrangement.
And I want like 4 of her. 1 for each pocket.
Oh my god, 4 of them?
1 for each pocket.
Damn.
I can carry her around everywhere. Show her to people, and then when someone tries to steal her from me, I'll be sad, but I won't be too sad because I'll have another one like in my back pocket. Like, don't
Where
run
the
away with her.
Where the skeck is Reddle?
Skek is Reddle. Ha! Ha! He did a clever.
Damn. Just Amar is all salty that he never got invited to the Discord.
Ooh.
He hasn't?
Sucks.
I don't think
Did you-
so. I
I did invite him.
He's not a part of D&D, man. He's not one of us.
He's in my chat and he's salty as fuck. He says he's
What
gonna
is the
1v1 you
point,
numblock
God?
later and kick your ass.
What is
He is-
DM
he is in the
to a
chat.
20? That's great.
Oh,
Fucking love that shit.
Hey.
That's amazing.
Hey,
Hey,
there's Kiwi.
Kiwi has arrived.
Kiwi.
you only can.
Oh my god, I want to give you a hug and hand you shots of tequila.
I technically would not be able to do that legally.
Ah, so cute.
Do I look like a man who cares about the law?
Point taken.
It's a very executive chat. Oh man, wow.
Damn, just
You
about.
know, I knew you were a dick, but I didn't think you were like that big of a dick. Just basically like, nah, man, you're not powerful or strong enough to be one of us. Like, fuck off. I'm gonna go comfort him, you piece of shit.
No, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're about to start a D&D game there. Greg's on the left as our game master. There's
Hey, you guys want to
Kiwi.
see something
Geek
adorable?
and Glory.
Besides you, sure.
And me.
Hey, I'm not cute. I'm
Bring
You're
it.
adorable.
Get the
adorable.
dogs
Don't
out.
fucking lie to me. I see your face.
Bullshit. I want to give you a freaking hug and hand you a tequila because you're so
Is that a
freaking cute.
Winston?
It's Winston!
Jelly as fuck. Awesome.
Oh, is my boy Iron Man.
I got him for Christmas, like, last year.
Oh, because I'm old, I have something. I have something, but it's old person. It's hilarious.
I have a Tracer Pop figure, but I don't want to get up and go get that.
Oh, I really want to get some for Overwatch.
I have 2 things, but I only remember one is, and I've had this since I was 6, and at the age of 37, that's a while.
Oh, Smurf.
In here.
Yep, my Smurf bank. It has held my change for every year forever.
I have a giraffe one.
My grandmother gave it to me
My
when I was
friend.
6, and I was like,
My
"This is
Winston
awesome."
plush is my friend.
Oh,
I have.
I've got
I have.
fire.
I have
Fire is
this.
my friend.
Fire is a wonderful thing.
well, I feel closer to
Like it.
geek now that there's a link between us.
Oh my god. That was a terrible pun.
That was fucking hilarious, man. You're hilarious. Oh my god, I'm dying. Someone send help. Like fucking lol, LOL, LMFAO, ROFL, copter. Holy shit, man.
Hey
Like my
guys,
heart. Sorry,
by the
that was like
way-
4 levels above the necessary required amount of
What can I say?
by the way,
I'm good.
please remind me next time I decide to cook something that involves onions to wear my lab goggles whenever I cut them.
Oh,
No, don't do
'Cause
it.
that was painful.
don't cry.
Don't cry. God damn it. Quit flirting with Amar.
Oh, you said
Hey,
that as I was
man.
looking at my crotch.
So confused.
I'm actually trying to remember where my actual stuffed animal that I love so much is. I can't quite figure out where he is. If he's at my parents' house or here. I have an actual original from when I was a kid stuffed Ewok.
A stuffed Ewok.
Yes, I have one of the
Dude,
originals.
those things are worth like money, man.
That weirds me out because I've had that thing since I was a little kid.
I have a picture that I doodled.
Oh, that's lovely.
Like it. She's got like. Has she got almost like cat eyes?
Sort of ish. I just did little diamonds.
It looks so.
Cute.
Everything is so friendly. I love it. Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
I've
it's a
had this
gift.
since- I've had this since I was a kid. This is like my favorite toy.
I'm like near upset at how
Oh my
talented
god.
That is distinctively
Right.
British.
hydrogen peroxide. Nice. Is that how
What's
you
up,
keep
Amar?
from looking stereotypically
What do I
British?
know?
Some lame jokes, my bad. Okay, so Kiwi, we gotta fill you in on what happened specifically.
Please fill me in.
See, start to finish. Bladder ball came back to the shop, found our lovely matron dead.
Lovely.
Skeckle's a rogue.
I'm gonna
He
get my
wasn't
lighter so I
anyway.
can play with mine too. Hell yeah.
Papa. Well, do you know I'm messaging in Morse code?
Hey, thank you, Justamar. Greatly appreciate it.
Oh, hey, Amar's in your stream.
He just subscribed. Holy shit.
You got a subscribe.
Oh, nice.
I think that's
Yeah.
subscriber number 6.
I'm not
Holy
allowed to have
shit.
fire in my apartment.
Thank you, Omar. That
Well,
was
I mean, I might be allowed, but I don't trust myself with fire.
quite humbled.
Yo.
Come on, Red Scarecrow. What the heck, man? Oh yeah, that's a real lighter right there.
Oh shit.
Oh damn! Now I feel self-conscious about the size of my lighter.
Your fire is smaller than his fire.
Oh,
You know what? You fixed that.
I appreciate
he's
it,
on.
Omar.
He's on.
Thank you very
Hell
much.
yeah.
Skeckle's on. Fuck yeah. Well, I'm happy you gave it to me, Mr. Omar. I appreciate that. Didn't expect that. Yeah. Yeah, it's an actual Zippo. I keep fluids to refill it, so I need to light some. I will light
Got
the
this.
shit out of it.
Don't worry about it.
Fun fact, my favorite thing about myself is the fact that I can do a tracer voice. That's my favorite thing about myself.
Let me hear it.
Do it.
Yes, off the cavalry's here.
Shit.
Damn.
Yo, her accent's Cockney, right?
Kinda. It's
Kinda?
not. Yeah, yeah. It's like it's not the the really heavy Cockney, but yeah.
How about you, Amar? Anything going on today while we wait for
Different
Greg to
kinds
get
of
everything
British out there.
ready?
You guys get Winston Cam.
Well, you go.
Winston Cam.
You go 20 minutes in like any direction in England, and you've got a different accent. I speak what they call the Queen's English, which is like, well, what it sounds like.
It means you're a dork.
Stereotypical, like Tom Hiddleston British.
Yeah, like the proper.
Proper.
Yeah.
I speak Texan. I say y'all. I say all y'all, and I say all y'all guys.
Oh, your
Y'all.
guy.
All y'all guys. And I do say
Y'all.
howdy.
Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you won't injure yourself
Rap.
this. Well, hopefully it'll be
Yo, I
fun.
keep reading your name
Hopefully
as
you
Oh,
won't
there he
injure
is.
yourself this bad, so bad, just tomorrow.
Hey, Skackle.
Hey,
There he
Skeckles.
is.
We're all just here playing with fire.
Yes.
I'm playing
I'm
with
not, I'm not supposed to have fire in my apartment.
Huh. Go for it, Amar.
I think that's
Discord.
more of just a suggestion.
It's D&D, so it's definitely not
I mean,
as
I
difficult
could
of a
in
game.
theory get a candle, but knowing me, I would forget to put it out.
Now I can hear you.
There you
Hello.
are.
Gecko has arrived.
Yo, I look like a mage, bro.
That
Bruh.
actually is like a really cool look.
Yeah, it looks like you're holding a glowing orb.
So I have a picture
Someone
somewhere.
Photoshop me.
I had this.
Zenyatta.
I had
Me and
this
this
lamp.
Zenyatta.
I have this lamp somewhere. Oh,
I have
don't know
a
if it's
lamp.
worth going and getting, but it has all these like weird different colors, and when I hold it in the dark and take a picture, it looks like this weird like lightning bolt. I don't know, it's weird.
Cool.
Carry on as you were.
As you were.
I had to make a liquor store trip.
Ooh,
Oh.
shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. What's everybody got?
I keep pretty stocked.
Hang on. Actually, I gotta go get it.
Tito's. Same as last
Tito's?
time. Hell yeah. Handmade vodka. From Houston, or is it Austin? I'm pretty sure it's Houston. Nope, it's
I
Austin.
can go get milk, but I'm not supposed to drink.
You can get milk and be one with us.
Yeah, because
I mean, anyway, my
don't-
character's
Yeah,
a
Mar, it
tabaxi.
might be.
My character's a cat.
yeah, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
It
makes
works. Let me go get milk.
you
Makes
drink
sense, I like
fermented
it.
milk.
sense. I like it. Is our DM participating?
Me too,
in
oddly enough.
said
And
drinking?
hopefully not trip over this.
I think it's. Oh, there we go.
There, typical DM.
Good old
Above us
Greg.
all, trying to be better than us.
Hey, you got a game in the
Literally
morning. You don't
above
want
us
to get
all
too
as
hammered.
well. He is. He's like, what are you? 6'4", 6'5",
6'8".
Fucking
6'8"?
freaking. What the
Yeah.
fuck? That's
You're
some magic
kidding
shit.
me. Bullshit.
Dude.
You're like Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant.
I'm pretty sure he was like 7'2".
Yeah.
Massive, man.
Has anybody ever had a mezcal before?
Nezcal?
Yeah. It's like, it's tequila, but it's made out of different kinds of agave.
Is it
Like-
made of cows?
No,
Alright, bro.
agave. Just said that.
I am
Well,
back.
it's got cow in it though. That kind of makes it sound that
No,
way.
cow, like C-A-L, not cow.
Well, that sounds like an energy drink. Who the fuck wants that for
Yeah.
alcohol?
Back. And I have obtained.
Well, I have a big ass bottle of it now, so.
in an awesome mug. Is that a tracer mug too?
Yes.
Oh my
You
god.
might have an issue.
Nice.
I like
I thought I was into Overwatch, but you
There's no
clearly
such
have
thing
me
as
beat.
too into it.
I
There's
am
no-
autistic. I have special interests in Overwatch.
It's alright, man. Don't worry about it. Overwatch is a good addiction.
Don't
to
worry about it.
Zenyatta over there with the fire.
have. Yeah.
Seriously, that looks like it could be an orb of harmony.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly
Oh,
what that
yeah.
looks like. I feel so
Peace,
harmonious.
Bitches. Peace, bitches. I don't think I met Zen standards of Zen. So
Yeah, I don't think you quite fit that.
I think it's more of an enunciation thing. I think if you change how you enunciate it, the words themselves will function.
peace, bitch.
Peace, bitches.
Peace, bitches.
Peace
Who's
and
Starry Night?
Starry Night, that's Starry Night from Overwatch.
I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, it's been a while since I've played it.
How's it going, Estrella Diosa? Here we go.
Alright.
I also have rice.
Slightly less sad than I was last night.
Slightly less sad.
I went to gold last night. It felt good.
Oh, I'm like in the lower regions of bronze.
So I'm thinking Kiwi is reluctant to join us. You shit, man. I was thinking Kiwi is reluctant to join us, so we have
Oh
to
my
like
God,
lure
what's
her
happening?
in with like
With tequila?
With alcohol.
yeah,
Yeah, or milk. Yeah, we're like, come on, come on.
come here.
Come
She like
here.
can just sense how like fucking horrible we are as people, and she
Yeah.
just doesn't
I wanna
want to
try
hear
it.
us. She's like, I'm not part of that shit. These scumbags.
I'm not legally able to get alcohol, and I can't get, like, I don't know anyone who can get alcohol, so.
It's alright.
It's a
What the
slippery
hell's
slide.
wrong with you young people today? Why don't you just do like
Yeah.
responsible kids did and steal it?
Yeah. Or
In England, in England you
have
can drink
anxiety.
at 18.
There's a bottle of vodka.
Well, you should
in
drink some
my
of it before you
parents' liquor
steal. Go in
cabinet
there and just sneak
that's
a
got a
drink.
wax seal on it that is 80% water. Because the first thing I learned how to do was fucking take the candles we get from fuck, what's that candle provider? I don't fucking know.
Yankee Candle?
Yankee Candle. Yeah, my parents got like little tea light candles from Yankee Candle.
Yeah.
My first skill I think I ever learned as a young adult was how to melt that shit. Like,
You know what? One
One
time,
time-
we had a power cut in Connecticut for 2 weeks. Okay, the power was down like in a lot of places. Me and my buddy got really good at boiling a kettle for coffee using tea lights.
nice.
Yeah. So
Um,
it takes a
fun
while,
fact,
FYI.
The only alcohol I have ever tried was moonshine, because my parents kept that in the fridge for some reason.
That's the perfect place for it. Hell yeah.
thought it was Mountain Dew.
I
When I
ha-
was 8, I had a shot of whiskey. And I
Having-
regretted
having-
it big time. Oh, what
having-
did you just have, Fred?
that mezcal, I just tried it. And it's like
You need
I
yourself
just
a
saw you
lime,
suddenly, like-
a lemon and some salt. Or get yourself some Lucas. Ooh.
it doesn't taste like tequila. Like I thought it would taste more like tequila than it does. It's got like a really like
Beefy taste.
Wait,
it's like a fiery like
Fire.
Okay,
roasted.
I figured it out. It's made out of San Pedro cactus. I haven't looked it up, but that's what I'm willing to bet you. Mezcal. That's what mescaline comes from. San Pedro is being used instead of agave.
It says 100% agave on the bottle.
Oh,
Most tequila.
fuck.
I'm pretty
And
sure.
I just watched a documentary on mezcal and tequila. That's why I wanted to try it. I just watched it.
Oh, so I take it
Alright.
mezcal is not related to mescaline then. Damn.
I
So-
hope not.
Anyway, hey, yeah, should we get the
We
game?
are all here.
Yeah.
Man,
You
that's
all
a-
ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
try it.
always.
It's
Pretty
like
All
mediocre.
right.
Let's do this.
A quick summary of the event so far.
it's really
After arriving home from an excellent bladder ball tournament, which unfortunately the home team was utterly trounced in, you all arrived back at the bar to get back to normal life, only to discover that it has been burnt to a crisp along with the old lady you put in charge of it.
Poor Mabel.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Going through the mail that has been left in the shattered remnants of your former lives, you see a letter from your insurance agent, a letter from the police explaining that this was an act of wizard arson and they're not touching it with a 10-foot pole, and a friendly advertisement from a newly opened saloon, seeing as there's no fine liquor establishments left in this town.
Bastards.
Not to be deterred, you went outside to discover 6 of your most loyal patrons, one of which you promptly killed.
Way to go, Jarek.
God damn it.
Capitalizing on your murder, you knock out his brother, hole up in their home, look for anything to steal. You, in fact, steal some of their farming equipment and supplies.
Hey, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm speaking for you all as a group. I'll single out anything stupid that
Okay,
your
so
character specifically
like I said, we killed him, not me. We.
No.
No,
I don't
you.
remember all of us holding the fucking staff that smacked
He
him
said
upside
as a
the
group,
head.
man. I don't make up the rules.
Anyway,
Anyway.
the next morning you meet the sheriff, who tells you that you might find a lead at the local magic shop. And the party splits. 2 people to go explore possible leads with the magic shop, and 2 to go get started on this whole business of insurance claims. Insurance doesn't look like it's going to work out because Jarek apparently decided it was worth shaving a few pennies off the bottom line to avoid paying for the expanded insurance. The magic shop lead, though, who knows? Do a favor for him, stealing back some goods from some bandits, and things might work out.
Just some good
Brandy also goes
really
ahead and
weird
buys
mix.
himself a porno.
porno potion.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to try out this freaky dicky. Was it 2 skinks 1 cup thing? Oh my god.
Oh,
That one costs extra. They didn't have that one in stock.
Oh
God damn it.
motherfucker.
I added my name.
7 gold. Don't lie to me.
All right. Where to begin? Brunhilde, I think you had some choice words you were preparing for Derek.
I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna just say a polite fuck you. Just a polite fuck you in the nicest tone of voice too. Just like I'm gonna go with like the most inoffensive go fuck yourself you could possibly imagine, alright?
and because you say it so nice, Jarek's like, thank you, and then it's like, hey, that's hurtful and unnecessary.
Perfect.
Ideal. All right. Well, Trick, where are you in this town?
I know I was like a nomad, so sort of, I don't know, somewhere.
All right. Well, I have some good news. You just walked into town after a solid month of traveling. You've been here before, but are always on the move, so never really settled down. Your usual spot to get in a room was at this very nice inn, the Flaming Choir Boy, but stopping by, it really looks like the quality of the rooms has decreased in quality as of late.
And the walls are just
Lovely.
fugly. Like, what's with all this like soot color, man? Like, what the hell?
You do recognize the owner and at least one of the employees from there walking down the main road. Brunhilde is staring daggers into Jarek. But otherwise, it seems like a good idea to go ahead and ask them where you might find a room or any other questions
Nice,
you have.
JJ.
You really don't know many people in this town.
Yeah, that sounds like me. First of all, I would really like to ask what the fuck happened.
I'm.
Of course.
You want to take this one, Jarek?
Well, we were.
Yeah, Jarek.
As the owner,
You take this one, Jarek.
makes such great responsible choices. You should handle this.
First of all, I would like to say that we are taking donations currently to rebuild the Flaming Choir Boy. We understand that it is in fact like a well-respected establishment for hundreds of miles around, and it's just is rich in history and
About the only thing we're rich
Make
in.
him out.
amazing
To,
ale. So
make him out
there's
to rap
that.
fate.
Spread the word. So basically, while we were away at the Blood Bowl tournament, some douche monkey mage came by and torched the place for, as far as I can see, 0 reasons. Someone forgot about some insurance and basically we're not covered for wizard fire.
Yeah. Apparently
Wizard
nothing
fire.
else either.
But if it's any comfort, I believe we may have a drawing of said wizard.
Ooh,
That drawing has been
burned.
since
burned, like
Thrown
my hopes and
away.
dreams.
Oh, I was gonna get a tattoo of that drawing.
I could redraw it, I'm sure. Wait, or do I have it? No, it's gone. Yeah. No, it's definitely gone. So we're trying to get to the bottom of where this guy is because he owes us some money.
Amongst other
The ways I see it. Plus, I just like to.
You left out the
plus-
best part, Jarek.
Plus, I just like to deck him, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure you would. You're good at
Seems
that.
like problems with aggression.
That's really it. It's been torched. We have been brought low.
Good to know.
Yeah, I'm officially homeless and
Are we
Yeah.
gonna tell her about the person you killed or nah?
What?
wait, sorry, that side? Huh?
Are we gonna tell her about the person you killed or nah?
I mean, I don't think we need to.
You
There's-
sure? You sure
Yeah.
about that?
No, we don't need to.
I
There's,
think we should. I think we should.
no,
maybe
we
should-
definitely.
On the bright side, Brandy's making some great radish brew.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Trick, you hear Jarek and Brynhilde muttering back and forth to each other, and you're pretty sure you heard the word murder somewhere in there.
Wait, murder?
No, that's.
What? Huh?
I'm pretty sure I heard murder.
Yeah, we're gonna murder that guy. That
Yeah.
that
was
mage ass
what we were talking about. Yeah.
magic bitch.
Bitch man. It's a bitch man.
Bitch magic.
Bitch
Good
magic.
point.
Yeah, I bet he uses bitch magic. I
Well,
bet that's his preferred school of study.
Bitch magic.
Besides fire
magic.
magic, apparently.
Yeah. Fire magic
Yeah.
was just his secondary.
Yeah.
His
Well, I
primary.
think that's like day one wizard school. Is how to torch a tavern.
Torture death.
Here's the
Torching the
thing.
topic specifically.
Okay, so here's a thought. If we're going on this great adventure, since we've already had run-ins with these insurance people, and apparently our policy's been updated recently, maybe we should think about life insurance for ourselves, or something
Life
along the lines.
insurance.
Just like in case.
And I look at Bernhilda. Why would you want me to get life insurance?
I no. Just for safety's sake, in case
Just-
something happens to one of us.
I weirdly feel safer without life insurance. That is weird. That is really weird.
No idea what you're talking about. It's a mystery to me.
Well, I mean, I personally don't intend on dying.
Ah,
Oh,
okay,
everybody.
okay, there we go.
Oh,
Went
bye,
by.
DM.
But oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Come back. Oh
No.
shit, no.
We're dropping like flies.
Where'd you go?
Refresh.
Yeah, I just put reconnect.
No.
Okay. I still can't see Greg though.
Wait, is Greg back for you guys yet or no?
No.
I'm gonna refresh too.
Oh, now Kiwi's completely gone. Oh,
I'm back.
Okay, here we go.
Refreshing.
There we are. Doo, doo, doo.
give me a
Okay.
second.
So,
the only person I can't see is Greg.
But
team
yeah,
meeting.
dear, given the news that you were
Yeah.
getting, I
Team
think
meeting.
you might need life insurance.
You think we should have life insurance? I like her. Can we keep her?
We're not bringing any pet. And then I remember that, and the races that look more animalistic don't like being referred to as pets. But
Amen. Defense.
hey, my tabaxi would get naked all the time and run around
Amen.
pretending
This-
to be a regular cat to get out of trouble.
This is the fucking 14th century,
What a
man.
good idea.
We're beyond that shit now.
Are we really DMless? DMless?
I think we might be.
Damn it, Greg, where are you? Check the Discord.
Where did you
Greg.
go?
Can you hear me on Discord?
Oh yeah, we can hear you on Discord. Yeah,
Yeah, just
Yeah,
your
my
visual.
computer blew up. I should be back on pretty soon.
Blew up. Jesus.
Literally exploded. Are you safe?
Was it that wizard guy?
It was the wizard!
The wizard did it.
Red!
Bro!
Oh my goodness.
Yo!
Wizard
Did he have a
Finance
beard?
guy. Fuck him up. Did he have a funny hat?
With a bell on the end.
Were there bells in his hair?
It was a
The
wizard.
funniest hat, for sure.
God damn it.
That
Fucking
son
knew it.
of a bitch.
Our guiding light is gone. What do we do?
I think what you do is figure out how you're gonna get this tabaxi to actually go along.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so we're not gonna tell her we killed that guy, right?
I don't know.
So what do we tell her to get her to come with us?
Well, we need some muscle.
No. I think we need to I don't think that'll work on her. I think we gotta be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we should go with
What about a magical shock collar?
Oh no, isn't that unethical? I think that might be unethical.
Yeah.
Yo, let's ask Brandy. I feel like he's the most
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
the
Okay.
best moral
Most
compass
drunk.
of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Best
Yeah.
So Brandy and Rab have just left their shop and are checking over their wares in the cart. One peeked into their barrel of radishes.
Okay, we got some beer.
I'm eating radish.
Wait. The barrel of radishes still has the body in it?
Yeah, looks like no one disturbed it. Everything
It adds flavor.
It's true. I think it makes it better. I think it will make for a much better necrosis and a much
I
better
swear to God, if this
flavor.
is the best alcohol you've ever produced, I will kill people monthly for this shit.
You guys are
That's
turning
why.
into some Sweeney Todd shit.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd.
We've
Yeah.
already crossed the murder line. You can't uncross it. You can't go back to being more.
I feel like you could just not do it again, but I don't know.
I look at Bernhilda and just say dead seriously, should it be the best alcohol ever, then we must kill people to keep making it.
Maybe
So-
he's not the best moral compass for us.
So
what-
trick.
Yeah.
You've got good senses. You're one of those tabaxis with the ears and the nose and that.
Wait, what are you?
She's a tabaxi, one of the
Think
cat
cat.
people. But anyway,
I will
how are you?
I will send
We're
you a picture.
we'll need someone possibly with heightened senses to kind of help us track this this bitch mage.
Especially talented.
We don't really have much money to our name yet, but when we capture
Don't
him,
tell her that, you fucking okay.
I mean, we have some funds. Do you like getting paid? Because I mean, I don't know about cat folks. Maybe they don't mind not getting paid.
Cat folks. Alright, man. If you say it that way, it just
Cat
sounds worse.
We have
Tabaxi.
Meow Mix.
Sorry guys, won't have a second here. Get these labels up.
Well, first of all,
There we go. Mm,
Oh
Oh,
god!
look at that little paw! Look at that paw!
Cute.
Oh,
Fucking
What were
extends a
you-
claw.
yeah.
no.
that's a claw. That's not like regular paw. That's a claw.
Aw.
But yeah, we're gonna need some people to help us track. I mean, none of us are really skilled. I'm good at cleaning glasses, but that's about it, and apparently murdering people. But yeah, we should go find the others.
Just down the road.
Here I am.
So
You
we're dragging
return!
her along.
Walking montage.
DM is back.
Oh my God, rad beer. You just can't go wrong with it. It's gonna be delicious.
So guys, how was your investigation?
Dude, they gave me this new they gave me a movie or a spell movie. It's really supposed to be hot.
That's about all we got.
Oh, you didn't get an address or something? Was it an address?
We were told that he was headed. Did he tell you anything? he told you that he
He was
remembers
part of
this
the Mages
person.
Guild.
Yeah, and you might get some more information out of him if you could return some stolen goods that were taken from him by a bandit
Oh, yeah.
who was just out of town.
We don't know about
Do we have any lead? What was the basic idea of the stolen goods? What kinds were they? Do we have a specific task?
It's a crate of magical baubles.
A crate of magical baubles. Oh, hey, I see you got a Tabasky with you. Are you guys like really good at like smelling things out?
Tabasky?
He's drunk, man.
I'm a little drunk.
I'm
Tabac.
smoking some Tabasky.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you guys are really good like at hunting things. Can you smell a bauble?
Smell a bubble.
You define a bubble?
I think it
Bubble,
depends.
bubble.
Hey,
You might have a little more luck smelling out the thieves. There are a couple of Kenku, bird people.
Yeah.
you home now?
I heard birds.
Okay,
Yes.
alright, I'll run down. 1 second.
Did somebody get arrested?
I'll be right back. I'll be like literally like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
You live close to the jail.
Anyway, yeah, so you guys are good at finding things and stuff. So what you doing around these parts? Tricking treat?
Pretty much just wandering.
What?
What I do.
Well, it's cool. You should hang out with Bernhilda. She's vicious.
Hell yeah.
It's awesome.
Kitty got claws.
Kind of scary.
That's vaguely intimidating.
Vaguely.
Just vaguely.
It's so cool. I one time watched 3 orcs who were like refusing to pay their bills get broken down to just like raw tears and crying on the ground and like throwing their money at us because she broke them down so bad with
That's
just
vaguely
talking to them.
intimidating.
I think I was there
Let's-
for that one.
Let's not tell that to the person we're trying to get to join us, okay?
Well, I just need to know if she can find
No,
a bauble.
no. Okay.
Wait, do you like radishes? Because I have radishes.
They're
Uh,
soaked in a dead body, but
what?
it makes them much better.
No, we're
Like,
just
'cause I don't like vegetables.
A dead body.
no. It's just
Dead body becomes dead.
it's just pickled radish. That's all. Pickled radish. No, it's
Pickled-
pickles. It's a
pickled
pickle.
radish.
It's a pickle.
Yeah,
That's what you call it. It's a pickle.
giant pickle.
Kind of smells
I'm pretty
funny,
sure
but
I
you
had
know
Dead body.
that
Yeah. No, you hear crazy stuff from us all the time. It's not
I can't really say.
murder or dead body. Like there's code names for our alcohol. Like we call them murder, and our vodka is
Yeah.
dead body.
Yeah, and plus I'm been really drunk and have some really long black points in my memory, so I'm pretty sure nothing like that would have happened at all. No, never. Not with us. No idea. So Tabaski, what do you like to drink?
I guess. I don't really care as long as it's good.
I got a question.
I'm back. Stop talking. You've been talking crap about me? But
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, you're not even.
Dude, even
important
my
enough to
Twitch
talk
chat's
shit
been
about,
talking
so-
crap about you.
It's true.
I don't know how you guys work with her, or how you got customers like me, quality customers.
Ever been to a place called Dick's? It's like that. Like people come specifically to be insulted. So
I've heard of that place.
what can I get you to do to join up with us to help us avenge our terrible, terrible loss?
Do you have any backstory involving crazed wizards who like to burn down bars?
Shh.
We have tequila, $4 a shot.
$4.
Oh, no, offer Bailey's because that's kind of like milk.
Oh yeah, but I don't have any of that.
Hey, and any of that farming equipment, do we have like catnip or?
Are
Why
you
would there be
gonna say
catnip?
hi?
Oh, that's one for Greg.
Wasn't getting
Would we happen to
high.
have catnip in the farming equipment we stole? I don't think we would, but
Hi, Mrs. Numlock. Did she say hi? Did she notice me?
You can't hear because
Oh,
Notice me, senpai.
notice me. Tell me I'm good.
Red
Um.
Skeckle, you are so good and so hot as a man.
Trick. Can I call you Trick? Is that cool?
Sure. I'm
Okay.
fine with Trick. Trick works.
What can I do
gonna call you
to get
Treat.
you to be one of us? Well, she is a treat, isn't she?
What?
Yeah.
What can I get? What can I have me and my people do to have you become one of us? A part of the family, you know? We've
What are
already.
you paying me?
Well, how much do you want?
Wait. I have a proposition.
5 hugs?
I have
How
a
about little
proposition.
on the cheek? Is that okay?
What if you help us find those magical baubles and you can have one?
Wait. You mean the magical baubles we have to, like, return?
Yeah.
Do you want me to help?
Ooh, that's smart. You can steal one back after we return it. I like it.
Yeah, we can just say that the thieves took one. Because he didn't ever say how many we were supposed to bring back.
I'm alright with that, honestly.
I start to like cower down.
Cheers
into
to
my
that.
chair a
I'll
little
drink to
bit.
that.
As I just like go and like grab my drink and go.
It depends on how
Welcome to the
shiny they are.
party.
If they're shiny, then I'm down.
Fucking damn it. Alright, welcome to the party.
Welcome.
All right, you have a weakness for shiny things. Got it.
What?
Noted.
Don't get tequila up your nose.
You must
Oh my
love
God.
it yourself because you've got a heart of gold.
I do love myself a lot, but it's got more to do with less to do with my heart and then more to do with my hand.
Well, that's lovely.
I went for that joke. Come on, people. That's funny. That's a dick joke. And where is Jarek? He was just here a minute ago when I turned around and
Jarek, return.
he just totally
Yours is
disappeared on us.
Jarek.
Called him.
I will be right back.
Oh, take an intermission. So, Trick, tell us about yourself.
Tell us about your character.
Well, like I've said several times, I'm a wanderer. So I just sort of, I've been all over everywhere. Let's go with that.
So, what do you do for a living?
Sell things that I find, depending on like what it is. And I hoard shiny things.
When you say shiny things, do you mean like jewelry or like shiny fish?
Not fish.
Yeah.
Fish
I
tend to
think
start
she'll-
smelling bad after a while.
Maybe she'll feel different.
Fair enough. Jarek Jr. okay?
Hmm?
Jarek Jr. okay?
Yeah. Yeah, all good.
You know what? While you were gone, we convinced Trick to actually go with us by offering.
Catnip?
Nah.
No, I wish we hadn't tried it because that'd be
One of
hilarious.
the baubles we're supposed to steal back and return to the merchant is gonna be dedicated to her. So
I mean, I'm gonna take
Cool.
one too. So I mean, it should work out okay. So the main question is like, where is this Mages Guild? Does anyone have that sort of information, perhaps?
I thought that was what you went to talk to.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
oh yeah.
what
We
you
need,
guys were doing.
yeah. We need to find the baubles for that, but they've been stolen. Bernhilda, who do we know that steals a lot of shit?
You know, is he in the party right now? Is he like here?
Yeah, he just ran around the building to pee real quick, and he should be back. But I wonder if he's a member of something or somebody that might be helpful.
All right, so that twat waffle over there, Rab. He is a fucking dirty rotten thief.
Good to know.
Actually,
But it doesn't really like help. I'm sure he's not very good at it because Jarek just gives him the money when he asks. Like he bats his eyelid and he just gives it to him. So I don't know if that's thievery or that's charisma, but like either way.
He is a valued customer.
I don't know why Bernhild's got to be mean. I mean, I find him a warm and loving thief who will steal everything. He doesn't have to be
I'm
dirty
a
and rotten. He's
fire
actually quite
brand.
clean. Why you gotta be judgmental like that? Why you gotta be judgmental?
Okay. So we're going to almost certain death against a wizard of bitchy magical proportions,
Certain death.
and almost.
Death.
Wait, so why are we going into the woods to
If we're
get
going
these
into the
baubles?
almost, if we're going
Can
into
you-
almost certain death, can I get life insurance?
Hey, I like her.
That's a good idea, but I wouldn't do that with Rob around.
Why?
Rob. Well, I mean, he's a dirty rot. I mean, he's a Klein thief. He is such a kind thief. I'm not saying he would do anything before he gets back. I'm just saying I wouldn't want, it to be in financial benefit for him for us to, say, suffer a accidental fall into a vat of brewing items.
So before he gets back, we all go get some health insurance or life insurance, and then not tell him about it.
That's a good plan. Yeah, that seems good.
All right, yeah. Hey, can we do that?
That's a good plan. Sure.
All right.
Can head by that way.
Nice.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go talk to what's his face, the goblin dude.
The insurance dude.
Yeah, nice.
Sorry, goblin. I'm thinking of Harry Potter. He was an orc, wasn't he?
Are you talking about Dobby?
Oh,
Dobby was a house elf. Dobby is a free elf.
Dobby is a free elf.
Dobby is a free elf.
I bawled my eyes out when I read that. I'm not even gonna
That's so
pretend.
sad.
Like, it was like tears.
So sad.
So, the plan is we're going to get some dude's things for information about the wizard. We can't just beat it out of him.
I mean, it's his shop, and he's kind of a big, scary wizard, dude. I don't know. I mean, there is 5 of us, though. Dude, I could hit him with my barrel.
So we're gonna hit up the insurance guy first before he gets back. Quick.
Yeah. Let's hit up the life insurance
So,
before Rab
Head
gets
over
back.
to Mr. Insurance Guy. Fucking Steve, whatever the fuck his name was.
Steve, the insurance guy. Yeah, we run over there.
Good name for an insurance guy. So knock
Yep.
on his door, be like, hey, if we die, can we get money?
That's a lovely way to request life insurance.
But who's the beneficiary for each of us? That's the real.
I think the person most likely to survive should be the beneficiary.
I'm gonna guess that she's gonna suggest herself.
Oh my God, that's a Deadpool.
No, that would be no.
Mm.
Bad. What are you talking about? As the employer, you should be the one who should be requesting this.
As you know, my the business does not deal with insurance. That's for you to take care of on a personal level. But let's independently get it, and I'm gonna leave it to.
I'm sorry, you and insurance just in the same sentence pisses me off. So
So we wander in there, and is Steve there? Is there a bell to ring?
No, he's in there. There really isn't much space in there, so it's really crowded with the 5 of you in front of him. He lowers his glasses onto his nose and looks at you. Quite the group you have here.
Yeah, well, we've just been thinking, about the tavern and how quickly things can disappear, and I mean, we just wanted to sign up for policies. We're going to be doing just really safe things, like playing chess and just doing some fundraising for the tavern. So, I mean, yeah, just we're going to be safe.
Oh, you want life insurance policy?
Life insurance policy, yep.
Interesting. And seeing as how all of your life savings were just destroyed, how are you going to make your first month's payment?
we'll tell you when we make it to a month. All right?
No. The policy doesn't go into effect until you've made your first payment.
How much
Didn't
would
we-
it be for each of us?
Yeah.
That depends how much coverage you want.
In the event of death, what are our options?
Well, in a rural area such as this, most of my policies for farmers are in the neighborhood of 10 to 50 gold. Uh,
Can we put something down as collateral instead?
Dude, I have a barrel full of radishes. Is that good?
uh, hmm. Well, I could certainly sign you all up for uh, 50 gold of protection, and that'll just cost you, uh, I don't know, two silver, 2 silver a month.
2 silver a month?
Sounds good.
Yes,
Hmm.
I
Is
can't
that
see
is that
any
is that
reason
is
why.
that some kind of group deal?
Well, if you're all interested in gang policies, then I certainly uh, advise that. It's good to be prepared. 50 gold should give you a good cushion if one of you were to die.
Which I mean, it's not gonna happen. We're, like I
Alright,
said,
how much
very
gold?
safe people.
Totally save
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah. No, if
Well,
you guys had
like
come in
like
here
live a
asking
few
for
years.
some really outrageous policy, like hundreds or thousands of gold, I might be a bit more suspicious about your activities. But for a nice small policy, oh yes, I'm sure that there's nothing suspicious about
What's that?
Hold on. Can we
Yeah.
talk this out real quick?
Well,
and
they
back
can't
to
see
you on
you
what
at
we
all.
decide real quick?
It's
Honestly,
completely
because that's like
black
12 gold
behind
each.
you.
Certainly.
Or
So,
13.
that seems like a waste of time to me. What about you guys? What's y'all's opinion?
I have radishes.
I have um I have people that could work for you. Like if I don't pay people that can work for you for say like a year or something.
I have a somewhat torn robe. That's it.
I have the deed to a house that we recently inherited.
Oh, well, I'm sure that would be excellent collateral if you're looking to get some larger policy.
We unfortunately didn't get to finish the transfer paperwork before the deceased was enabled to sign it over, but we
we
have
we
it.
were
If that's okay.
we were there
Well,
right at the end. It was very emotional.
I lean on the
Last
barrel with the
word.
body in, and I lean on the barrel with the body in it and just go, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any contesting of it, honestly. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
all right.
He was so beat, man. It was.
Oh.
well, as you know, I'm also the lead lawyer in this town, so if you're looking for me to oversee the transfer documents and get this deed in your name,
That would
we
be
can take care of that first.
yes. Can we do that?
Yeah, who is the deceased?
Fuck. What was his name? Frank? Was it Frank?
Fred was his brother.
Edmund.
That was Figuehead. Edmund.
Yes, Edmund. One of our loyal patrons. Big.
Yeah.
Like
He.
probably like one of the family. You know.
Who
Like,
who knew that he appreciated our business so much that he would
more
leave
than
his
his
house to us?
more than his sibling anyway. They had a bad relationship, so.
Wow, man,
Yeah.
Edmund. I can't believe he's dead.
Yeah.
When the wizard
Figuehead
came.
has taken it very badly. He's gone all paranoid and delusional. He's a mess.
Yeah. When did this happen? Last time I ran into him, he and his brother were headed down to your bar to welcome you back home.
I don't know. He got sick real quick. It really pummeled the heck out of him. He just, I think it was something to do with his nose, like a really bad cold or something.
He became so emotional, like when he when we came back, he saw how distraught we were, and he wanted to make it up to us because we are
Wow.
basically like family to us. So he
Mm.
in a fit of rage, he tried to go after the wizard, and he didn't even make it out of town.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
big scary
And
wizard.
I
Yeah.
nudge you with my elbow, like.
He didn't even make it out of town. He actually like tripped down some stairs. Hit his head really
Wow.
hard. Yeah, it was.
Do you know when the funeral is? I really would like to pay my respects.
We have to talk to his brother, but he's so
Yeah.
distraught. I don't know. We might.
I think his death has driven him to like insanity. To be honest.
He's
Oh.
holding
Yeah,
himself
I heard he was gonna have to go like on a sabbatical and actually have to do some deep
He
inner
is-
quest for peace.
So his final words before he died were that we should avenge him and that we should go take this man out because
Yeah.
But safely take him out. Like hire some people to.
we were gonna go to the next town over and find someone who would be willing to take him down for us.
Oh, okay.
This is why we need the
Well.
life insurance. We don't want to fall downstairs or anything like that.
Yes, well, I'm sure I will set anyone who wants it, I'll set you up with a 200 gold policy.
All right.
That would be amazing. Thank
I
you.
could do a lot with 200 gold if I wasn't dead.
And we'll just use this house as your payment for the first year. You can
Okay.
pay me back and then get the house back anytime you want. 200 gold. So it'll be 25 gold each at the end of the year.
Okay.
That's perfectly understandable.
That's
Alright.
very fair, sir. Very fair.
Thank you for being so accommodating.
Can we call
Yeah.
you Steve?
Of course. Now, let's work through this paperwork. I really need to go down to visit Fighead and give him my condolences.
My eyes go really big, like.
I stomp on your toe a few times and smile right in your face.
I just kind of grab my
Sir.
foot and I'm just basically hopping in a circle. Stub my toe, just stub my toe. That's all. Just stubbed it.
His name is Frank, by the way. You might upset him if you called him Bighead. It was kind of
It was Fred.
Fred. My bad, Fred.
Where
Yes,
did
of course.
where did Jekyll go, by the way?
He apparently had to get off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is
So
he
sad.
off?
So should we send our and convince our friend Fred to keep his mouth shut?
Yeah, we should definitely send our more, how should we put this, legally flexible friend to go and just speak with Fighead for a little while. No, Grace, no.
No, not you two, Greg.
I'm back. Don't
Oh,
worry about
thank
it.
God.
Our hearts. We all lost our minds there for a second.
All right. Well,
So maybe we should send Red Skuckle to go do that. Rab while we go and do other stuff because he's not
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
so Steve is going to pull out some contracts from one of his filing cabinets and lay them in front of you all, filling in the details. 200 gold policy, 2 gold a month payment, house is collateral, fills in all your names. Excuse me, Miss Tabaxi, what is your name?
Trick and treat.
Oh, splendid. You are a colorful people. Quite an interesting name.
Oh, snap.
Shit.
Just the most adorable culture. I'm always impressed.
I just
He pulls
take a
out-
bit. I pull out like a big handful of radishes and just like cower down a bit and just start munching on them nervously.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
So pure.
All right. Well, once you sign these, you're all set on these policies. Try not to do anything too dangerous. So, no
We're just
picking up
us.
dangerous sports like.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. We're more of a watcher kind
Yeah.
of than a participator, so.
Yeah, not like those crazy adventurers you hear running across the land and
I
doing
can't remember the command.
crazy, silly things.
It's just
Certainly
uncouth.
not. I would never insure those hooligans.
Of course, yeah, understandable.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. And I just quickly grab the pen and sign really quick. And it's super scrolly and over exaggerated. My signature, I mean.
Brandy, you gonna sign next?
Yes,
You
I'm
made it.
signing. I'm
Okay.
signing.
All right. Go ahead
I'm
and
just
sign.
signing and it's like just like a really ugly scribble because I'm drunk as shit. I'm like, all right, right there, good to go.
It's just like a ketchup stain.
and like a
Yeah,
radish
do
falls
wine
down,
stains or something.
Yeah.
and I like just start chewing on the radish that fell out.
I'm gonna just like burn a line on the page where the signature block is.
With a little heart or a smiley face
Like-
at the end.
Shoot.
Can I just do like a little ink paw print?
Ah! All right, I like it. Okay.
My signature
Adorable.
is a paw print.
All right, well, I'm going to close up the office. I need to go visit my good friend Fred and express my condolences for his brother's untimely demise.
Yeah, it's very sad, very sad.
Yeah, sometimes you just
Horrible,
never
horrible.
see it coming, and just right in front of you. You know, there's just no preparation. People you always thought you trusted and everything.
Hmm.
Suddenly.
What an
they're
odd
there.
thing to say, Brandy. I never know what to expect from you. Anyway, let's be going.
So he's about to go to the house where we have the man tied up who totally knows we just murdered his brother. What are we gonna do?
I guess that's just up to I think we just need to get the heck out of Dodge and let Rabe deal with that.
Leave? Just leave?
Yeah, well we have a
We don't have
Brandy,
any
didn't-
supplies. We don't have. We're missing our rogue. What are we? We
Well,
found this out.
Brandy, how far out is this camp where we can steal, where we're reclaiming that dude's stuff?
Pretty close.
Would we need supplies? Is
Well,
it like
this is pretty close.
Well, we have
is
the
it like a couple of days or is it like
could provide.
a couple of hours?
Maybe an hour into the woods.
Yeah, we don't need supplies for an hour. We'll be fine.
So we gonna leave our lovely friend to cover for us at the house.
Yeah,
We can catch up later.
All right, so we'll head out then.
All
Yeah,
right.
but Brandy's the only one that knows the way, right?
Brandy's also the only one who has any armor.
Yeah, I know the way. Wait, where are we going again? Okay, let's go. I can do this. We're going to the woods, right?
Walking out, Steve is walking out at the same time as you and runs into the sheriff. Oh, sheriff! I was just on my way. I was just on my way to Edmund's house. Have you heard the terrible news?
God damn it.
The sheriff answers back, like, "Oh, I heard he got into a fight last night. What
The fuck?
I
what
start
happened?"
just backing up. I'm like kind of just carrying on walking as though I'm not even listening to the conversation. I'm just strolling down the street.
I grab
Steve answered.
I grab Brandy by the ear and try to like power walk my way towards the exit.
I'm like,
I'm just gonna
as
follow
I
you
keep up.
guys.
Steve answers back, "Oh, I heard that he got terribly ill and passed away. His brother is grief-stricken. I'm on my way over now to pay my respects." The sheriff is shocked. I had no idea. I was on my way there later to check on the two of them. They got into some sort of drunken brawl last night. I can't believe that Edmund died of completely unrelated causes.
All right, as Bernhild is dragging by the ear, I'm turning to her, just going, "Should we run for it? Should we run for it?"
And I'm like, don't run, don't run, don't run, don't run.
Act
Walk. Act natural. We are natural. We are very natural.
fly
Walking down the
casual.
street. Yeah.
Don't turn around. Don't make eye contact. Just keep
Yeah.
walking.
Just smile and wave.
I fake laugh.
Sorry.
Just so
Uh-huh.
it's like we're talking about
Uh-huh.
something completely unrelated as we walk
Uh-huh.
away. And as soon as we get to the corner of a building, I just book it.
Sprint. Just full
Yeah.
sprint.
Neum.
Oh Lord! Oh yeah, I bet you actually trick and treat would overtake us if we turned into a sprint. That's
Oh, fuck yes,
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah, Tabaxi have this ability where they can double their movement speed, but then they have to not move for one turn to be able to do that again. But it's pretty cool.
I am speed.
Hmm.
Well, the sheriff and our insurance salesman are headed down the road, walking in the direction of Edmund and Fighead's house.
Oh god, I hope
Well, hey,
Red can
that's
handle this.
that's what Red Skeckle gets for leaving mid-game.
I
He gets the
I
whole
This is punishment.
deal with this.
I just look at them. Bernhilda, would it fix everything if we just went and burnt the house down and collect the insurance for it?
As much as I like to burn things, that is our collateral right now. So I don't think we can do that.
I think we should lose our life insurance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's that collateral.
And in the event that one of us dies, I'd rather the other people benefit from it.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
makes.
be sleeping very lightly from now on.
Wait a minute. That means if you kill me, you get money.
No,
Fuck.
no, I never said anything like that. I said if something happens to one of you who are
Us.
so important to me in so many ways, so many heavy, shining, alloy, valuable ways.
I kind of subconsciously start cuddling Brandy, like out of fear.
Just gonna back away a couple steps.
Can I have a passive ability
Do
that's
you
just
have-
I'm always leaking killing intent or something like that?
What is
Yeah.
the? What is that rubbing up against my leg, Jarek?
Let's go, you crazy kid.
Okay, let's just go then. Not questioning. Let's just go to the woods.
Into the woods with
And okay, so we've gotten away from them, so now we can just set path for this settlement.
But you know where it is, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Good.
This is lovely.
So, do I have to roll to see if I actually know, or if I'm just like trying to remember drunkenly the wrong thing?
There's only like 2 roads out of town. You know it's the one to the north.
Oh, okay, I got it. All right, okay. All right, guys. Straight to the north. It's to the north. Got this, all right? Just stumble this way. Don't walk too straight, or else
Trust.
they believe with me. And so what exactly are we expecting to see at this settlement exactly?
There's going to be a small bandit camp some distance off the road. Certainly don't know the exact area, but have a pretty good understanding that it's in the woods there somewhere.
Okay, so guys, let's try to keep an eye out. Ooh, lovely. Let's keep an eye out as we go down there,
Mm,
looking for fire
fancy.
or like patrols or anything. So let's see if we can, do this discreetly and, walk in, not stumble in, but walk in carefully and not alert them and do stupid things. So, Trick, because you're like really, really sneaky, I bet, because you are Tabasco.
'Cause you're a kitty cat.
I'm hot sauce now, okay?
I fucking love hot sauce. Hell yeah. You
know.
you guys are really you can sneak up. So if you could take point ahead of us, that would probably be a good idea.
Question.
All right. Yep.
How fare the roads on this northern path?
The main road is pretty well tended to. You're going to have to go off the road some distance once you're getting close to the camp, though.
High chance of being ambushed on the road?
On the road? Probably not. Then again, it was certainly an ambush that led to these goods being stolen.
What time of day is it?
It's early afternoon. Very thick foliage here, though. Once you actually get off the road and into the woods, it gets pretty dark.
Would I, in theory, be able to hear or smell an ambush?
Um,
Depending on
In
this.
no.
theory. Okay. I just wanted to ask.
Could you climb trees also? Could you scale up and get a bird's eye view, if you will?
Tabaxi are good climbers.
I mean, because we're gathering
I can
intel,
do
you know,
that.
we're trying to sneak in. So I mean, what's the plan, Jarek? You're the leader here. I mean, I'm coming up with all this tactical stuff and this radish, and I'm running out of beer, so I'm sounding way too sober. But you know, I need some help here. I can't think when I'm this sober.
Well, I guess you're the one with the directions. You wanna? Can he Can you, through pretending to be him, give us recall the directions, like where we're actually going? Because all I know is it's the North Road. That's it.
All right, we're gonna go off the North Road and work with me on this. We're gonna go off. See, we're already up the North Road. We're gonna look over. Here's the foliage. We're gonna pass down through a couple of paths that have like a little bit of almost like a carved area to get through that's been walked through, but it's not worn down like a real road. And we can go down those. And I think they're right in the clearing. There's a clearing right in the middle of the forest. I think they're right in there. So if we go down that quietly, we might be able to see them.
So
Okay.
is it like a trail or like a game trail?
It's it's like a game trail. It's like people have traveled it, but it's not actually worn into the ground. Like a dirt trail, like an actual path that would be walked a lot.
Everyone can give me a survival check.
Shit.
Fuck.
All right.
So I'll probably roll mace so I can build up my ult and just throw in
Ooh!
ice.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Right, I'm still waiting for my sheet to load up. What are we survival?
So on the left side of your screen, there's a. Oh shit! I just rolled a 20.
Where is
I'm stupid.
survival?
I'm stupid. That would explain.
It's in the abilities, like next to your stats. There's that list of all the skills you're proficient in or not proficient in.
Okay, so you go to. What do you do?
Very last one.
Ooh.
Ooh, brandy.
Oh yeah.
Brandian.
Fuck.
Let's see.
Shit, Jerry, you and I are fucked.
So tell
Well,
me
we didn't know where we were going, so.
Fair enough. You know what? It makes sense that he
I
would
don't
be the
know
one.
what I'm looking for.
So you got your character sheet open?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the left side, you've got your Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma numbers.
Wait, let me actually scroll up to where I need to be. There we go.
Okay, so to the right of that, there should be like a box that says like the first one should be acrobatics and like animal handling and arcana and all that
Oh,
stuff.
she doesn't have all her skills.
Okay, so
Doesn't matter.
do I just click survival?
I'll do that.
Yeah, all the way at the
click
bottom.
it
Yeah,
and
just
it'll
click it.
automatically roll.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and
We're
click on
apparently
the.
shit.
All right. Well, Brandy, Trick, you notice some black and gray feathers on the ground, very large. Brandy, from your surprisingly thorough knowledge of the woodland areas, you recognize these are kanku feathers.
My God.
These are probably your bird bandit.
I look down and like shake my head as I lift one of the feathers, just very morosely. My God, guys, it's a kanku feather.
So
So,
scary.
Brandy, you'll be able to lead them the way along this game trail towards their main camp.
All right, guys, we got to be careful from here on out.
Am I allowed to pick up one of the feathers for the sake of it?
Yeah. Yes. I see you eyeing it, and so I like hand it to you, just as you are mesmerized by it.
I will take the feather and put it in my fur. I now have the
Just-
feather.
Hey, wait, are you a long-haired tabaxi?
Sure.
I say, Trick,
Nah,
hey, Trick, if you smell it, it might make it easier for you to smell them because you'll know what they smell like.
Ooh,
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of smell the feather.
What is the basic the kanku or the actual bird people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what would be my immediate concerns regarding this species in general out here? I mean, can they actually fly or no?
Yes.
Fuck.
Fuck, I was picturing like emus.
Wait, Kenku can fly?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, never mind.
All
I'm
right.
informing you that these kanku can fly.
Oh, snap.
Fuck. All right. I go to Trick. All right. You're a tabaxi, and you guys are really good at dealing with this type of stuff. They're like your natural. They're your natural prey. So I need you to make sure that everyone gets through this just in one piece, and I get drunk here in a second. We got
How
this.
big are these birds?
No pressure.
Human sized. We're gonna need some hit scan guys if they're flying around.
Fuck. Our sharpshooter's gone too.
I have
God
a
damn
mace.
it.
Does that help?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And just tomorrow would like to know, Robin, if you're sniffing
I got
cocaine.
darts.
No, I've got a cold.
We could
All
shoot
right.
darts.
All right, so we need to progress, guys. Should we just kind of walk as
Can
a
you hear
filed group, or should we say strategize with like Trick out front or like me to a side? I mean, Jarek. I mean, come on, you're the leader.
So,
Yeah.
seeing.
I say we. Huh?
Alright, go ahead.
No, I always, as soon as Burnhill starts talking, I always just like kind of take a step back.
So, seeing as Brandy
Into the
rolled the
darkness.
highest in this adventure into the woods, I think usually you put the strongest in the back, so they're always watching behind us. The second strongest will be point, and then the people who are shit go in the middle, so they can be kind of like
Cannon
peripheral.
fodder.
Yeah, no,
Or
they're like,
peripheral.
yeah, just also when you're ambushed, you're usually attacked in the middle first, because that's where the high pry targets usually are. So, you should single file line up with them, in my opinion. But you can do what you want, Derek. You're the leader here.
Well, I mean, I guess we could just wander in until we hear something and then just jump in some bushes.
That's a great
Speaking
plan.
of hearing things, you do hear what sounds to be music from a flute wafting through the trees from a bit further ahead.
Guys, that's the song of the Kenku.
It sounds so pretty. We should go investigate.
Yeah, it sounds like birds. They sing like birds.
Wow.
Trick.
I mean, they are birds.
Trick. Okay, if we're gonna go single file, you should go point, and I'll take up the back, and we'll put these two in the middle, and let's go forward and use your ears and your senses to see if you can figure out where they are before they jump on us.
Yeah,
Alrighty. That sounds like a plan.
sounds
I
good.
do that as I take another swig of alcohol.
Oh shit, we are
Jarek
about to go into combat, aren't we? We should.
Jarek snatches it from you and also takes a drink.
God damn it. Ugh. I follow suit.
God.
I just turned to Trick and go, one day I will brew a milk that is every bit as good as the beer I brew.
I would love that.
Don't be too excited. We're both gonna be shit.
All right.
I draw my sword and my dagger, and I'm just like, I've never done this before, so I'm like all super into it and kind of sneaking around from tree to tree.
Speaking of sneaking around, everyone roll stealth.
Ah.
Fuck.
Oh, crit fail. 2 crit fails.
No, wait, what?
Oh, Brandy, you're gonna get advantage because of your excellent survival
God.
skills.
Fucking
Oh.
damn it!
Lord.
How did we both critical fail?
Wait, what am I rolling again?
Uh,
Fuck! Oh, shit.
You're gonna have
Stealth.
advantage on a stealth.
Seriously, I guess you're like on fire, so you're a little bit more visible.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We suck so bad.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
God,
Uh,
we basically
for anyone-
just went Leroy Jenkins.
Wait, can people watching see what we rolled? On
Yes,
your,
yes, they can.
okay.
Oh, fuck.
oh yes, they
We
certainly
suck.
can. All right. Well, Jarek, you draw your sword successfully and immediately embed it in a branch above your head.
Fuck.
And you're trying to pull it out, shaking down leaves around you rather loudly. And Brunhilde, out of a little bit of annoyance, whispers to you quite loudly, Jarek, can you please get your act together? Just a little louder than intended.
Like, I'm trying to.
Try fucking harder.
Did
You
someone?
don't hear any more flute music.
Yeah.
Turning back to where the Kanku are, you look and you see two of them staring in your general direction.
Ooh, Trick would have better vision, so I suppose I would love to whisper to Trick. Trick, can you see what's going on?
Well, they stopped playing the flute, obviously, and two of them are staring at us.
Fuck, I like that
Trick,
song.
you also see a mastiff barreling down at the four of you.
Wait,
Oh.
a mastiff like the
Oh,
dog?
fuck, a big
Yes.
ass dog.
Also, there's a dog.
So Trick's like,
Am I allowed to climb a tree?
Certainly.
I'm willing to climb
we're
a
going to
tree.
start by rolling initiative.
Oh, everybody rolling this.
oh, come on. Can I get out the single digits, please?
We don't know what level this is.
It's next to the little heart and the armor. There's like a little box to the right that says
Oh, here it is.
initiative.
Thank God. Jesus.
Brandy is like on fire with the rolls.
Yeah.
I guess your gold luck
I've
is
been
carrying over.
attempted to
Oh,
use
yeah.
a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected.
Oh, you haven't
Who
been...
said that? I can fix that
That's,
for you. Just
that'd be
give me a
Trick.
second.
Fix that for me.
Our lovely
Yeah.
little kitty needs help.
Hmm.
Well, that changed fast.
That one. Okay. Should be
Getting
good now.
frustrated with your failures, man.
Okay. I'm good.
All right. Now I have some rolls to make.
Oh, crap.
I'm afraid.
That's not bad. And these guys. Ooh.
Do I get extra defense for clenching my butthole? Because I'm clenching my butthole. I'd like to use a cantrip for that.
Lucky guys. All right. Let me write it out.
Before anything though, I'm like, oh hey guys, how's it going?
My immediate response is just dog.
I'm gonna get myself
God, I gotta-
my darts out.
I haven't played D&D
Try
forever.
sniping those bitches across the map, 360 no scope.
Ooh.
It's a good idea, but Brandy's gonna go first.
God damn it.
Okay, hang on. You have darts, right, Bernhilde?
Mm-hmm. So do you.
No, wait,
He
I do.
spends a whole round just drinking.
I do like that idea a lot.
Doesn't even do anything, just sits on his ass and just...
Oh, wait, hang on. I thought I had a mace.
You also have armor, because I gave that to you, remember?
Yes, a mace, armor, and okay. What is my martial arts? Handed heavy weapons.
You're also probably
That's
the tankiest
the
of
punching.
us.
All right, I suppose I'm gonna go for just a straight up kind of a club shoulder straight at it, but aiming a little bit low to see if I can lift it up a bit to give a nice easy shot for some darts.
Who are you doing this at?
I'm assuming, if I understand correctly, the mastiff that's charging us. The mastiff is
Oh,
charging us, right?
I'm going for the...
You're gonna beat up my puppy? Oh my God.
Aw.
It's a.
All
Can we
right.
befriend
The
it?
dog.
Wait. Can we befriend the dog? Oh, can we get a pupper? I want the pupper.
Wait, hang on. Do we have anything we could throw? Do we have
Animal
any food?
handling.
Oh my
Can I
god.
roll? Can I roll for animal handling?
As far as I know, dogs don't know like radishes. So
Fuck.
You can try the animal handling on your turn.
Okay.
First, we need a decision from Brandy on what to do.
Okay. Hang
If you
on.
attack my
Hang on.
fucking puppy. If
So
you
the-
attack my puppy, I will shank you.
Okay. I completely immediately freeze up in terror and realize, okay, not gonna make that line of action. And okay, so we got the two birds hanging out, the Kanku hanging out over kind of in a little bit of distance, and I got the Mastiff charging us. All right. Okay. I have like a bedroll, backpack. Do I have anything that would be useful to kind of like basically wrap up to it to kind of deflect it and avoid getting mauled by it?
Something to deflect them.
Well, let's just say
that's a good question.
if I could take something like my backpack or my bedroll. I'm looking at my little
certainly.
and just
You have your bedroll on you. You should be able to.
kind of use it to kind
hold that
of
in front of you.
use it almost as a quasi shield. If I don't have a shield, do I? Because if I have a shield, I'll
think
just kind of
Armor.
deflect it.
You
Yeah,
have
I have armor, so
but
yeah.
you have a
Okay,
shield.
Meat Shield Me is going to try to basically deflect its charge to get it peaceful down enough so that Bernhilda can hopefully work her animal handling magic and B, not shank me.
All
Let's
right,
hope
that
As
sounds
much
good.
better with animals than she is with humans.
Brunhilde, you're up next.
I hope it's not as afraid.
I wanna make the pupper love me, please.
All right. You
Can
can give me an
I?
animal handling. How are you going to befriend this pupper?
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. What kind of dog is it?
It's a Mastiff.
It's a mastiff.
Okay, so
It's a big
first things
pupper.
first, I'm gonna stand with authority, and I'm gonna put my hand out, palm down, so as to not look aggressive. But
It's gonna be so funny when it bites you.
Yeah, why
my
don't you
animal handling-
why don't you just go ahead and
I,
present your neck?
Wait, I am the
You kneel
alpha.
down, puppy.
I am the alpha.
Well,
Where
you're
am
sure.
I?
I'm pretty sure he's the Omega. So
I'll say, are you trying to befriend it or dominate it as yours? Because if you're just trying to be
Animal handling. Paching. What I
Ooh!
get? Yes, I get
Nice.
a puppy.
oh,
My baby. Oh,
The
I wanna-
menacing look just disappears from his dog's eyes and slows from his run down to this slow walk, maintaining eye contact with you. He looks so cute. Trick, you're up next.
and then she clubs it.
Can I still climb the tree?
Okay. We have a tabaxi way up in a tree. Anything else you want to do? That's still can attack if you so choose.
What do I have for attacking? Because it just says I have fists.
As your cat, is there just a straight up pounce you can do?
Claws.
I mean, I could in theory do that.
I mean, you're driving out of a tree and you got a clear shot at those Kanku. That just seems like the circle of life.
Minimum.
I don't suppose you got any weapons.
I'm up for doing that.
You have to hiss at them though,
And
otherwise it
it
doesn't count.
moves us so.
I'm up for doing that.
It's the circle of life.
Oh, I gotta name him. Oh, what do I name him?
Name him Radish.
What does my pupper look like?
I know, call him Alfredo.
No, fuck that.
He is big and white with slobbering jaws.
Oh my god! Okay.
Then definitely Alfredo.
Oh, oh, mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna name him Hobo.
Hobo.
That is a fantastic name.
Thank you. I appreciate it. He's Hobo and he's my baby boy and he's the only thing I love in this world, so y'all can all.
Haven't you only just met him?
I don't care. I love
It's
him.
going a little fast.
I love him.
I love
Dude,
him.
just get out of the way. You remember the one time where she just ran off and got married like 2 days after she met somebody? You do not get in the way of this shit with her. when that happened, we ended up having to bury 3 bodies. Okay, let's not do this
So what do
again.
I need to do for attacking those?
I'm struggling because I really don't know what weapons you have, since I don't think you really.
I'm guessing claws. I'm not sure. I don't have anything listed.
Well, before you joined up with us, you were
Ah.
basically like a scavenger, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you did a lot of hunting in the forest. I imagine there are one of 2 ways. One, as a tabaxi can hunt with full-on like jaguar style, like hunting your prey down, or bow and arrow, which is like, if you want, you could say an arrow.
I kind
Shit.
of want to go with claws.
Also useful right now. Yeah, maul some bitches, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, what are you gonna do about the fact you're up in this big old tree?
Jump out, go caca, and then claw their head down.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how I hunt deer in real life.
That's the best way to summarize it, honestly.
It's true, and he's in a loincloth when he does it. That's
His
what's
head's
really
on a
amazing.
picture.
All right.
It's the only way.
Well, you're gonna go ahead and click that that attack I gave you, fist, and you're gonna give me either an athletics or a acrobatics check.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
That's my
That's
boy.
a mastiff, guys.
Okay.
That was a shit roll.
All right. So you leap out towards these 2 bird people, swiping at them with one of your paws, and land in a heap in front of the 2 of them.
Ow. Can I just lift up one arm like, I'm okay for now?
One of them opens his mouth and mimics the sound of a crowd jeering.
That's okay. My pride is wounded.
Oh, I love Kenku.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna raise one middle finger at them.
Dog time. Dog finally comes in front of Brunhilde and sits down.
It's my boy. Oh, Hobo is such a good boy. Oh, can I rub his belly? Can I rub his?
Sure.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm gonna rub his fucking belly. Let's go.
What were you naming him again?
Hobo. His name's Hobo.
Bobo. Okay.
Dude, could we put a saddle on him?
No, fuck you. That is the best fucking soul in this party. You will not fucking ride him. He will ride you.
I meant for you, Bernhild. I figured you want to ride him.
Oh, no, that's my boy. He gets
Okay.
love. He gets love and respect. Okay?
Hey, and you could cook meat for him.
Oh, hell
All
yeah.
right.
Also
Well,
consider
Hobo's
that
not going to do anything else this turn. He's just going to sit next to you. Which brings us to Jarek.
Is my sword dislodged from the tree?
Yeah, you were able to pull it out.
Okay. Then I'm like, hey bros, we're just here to retrieve something you took. Do they look like you stole something that belongs to a friend of ours?
Friend.
They're just going to continue staring at you. Well, one of them's staring at you. The other one is staring at this cat that just landed in front of them.
Like, if you could just hand it back, this could all just go a lot simpler. You can keep the rest of the stuff, I don't care, but there's one crate we need.
They're not going to respond.
Then I just run at them.
All right.
I've already
You were
murdered
able to
one person.
close the distance.
And I'm a monk using a longsword, which is going to be kind of funny. I just go versatile on their ass.
With a longsword?
Yeah. Look at that.
I am out of milk. This is disappointing.
No.
Poor kitty cat.
I'm really bad with a longsword at the moment because I'm a monk.
I'm gonna take a second to go get more milk.
KK.
Also, I might grab something.
And you know what? I just follow it up with a punch. So a slash and a punch, because I see my slash is going bad, and I just punch him and do a lot better.
Well, you swing your sword at them, and it goes right over their head, and then you turn around for a haymaker, and smack one of them right in the cheek.
Hell yeah.
Jarek's a dirty fighter.
I just look at Brandy. I'm like, stick to punching.
Yeah.
Hit him with your bow staff. Worked last time.
I want to get good with this thing.
Yeah. Let me just take.
Is it Brandy's turn again, or can I?
No, it's gonna be bird time. So the birds pull out their short swords, and they're gonna go ahead and stab at Jarek.
What? I didn't do anything much. And for possible future people watching this that are very serious D&D gamers, yes, I know I'm a monk, and yes, I know I'm using a long sword. There's a reason for it, so...
Oh yeah, like you killed that guy for a reason?
I mean...
Everything theoretically has a reason.
Look, there's no rule saying you have to be very good at being a monk.
Yeah.
So, quick question, not part of my turn. What noise does Hobo make? Like, what's his...
Probably dog sounds, right?
Does he snarl? Does he, like, say ribbit? Does he, like...
He snarls. So our first Kenku is going to slash at you, and he is going to hit, and he is going to deal 7 damage.
Oh, that's not very good.
And then he's going to open his mouth, and you hear an excellent mimicry of a fat lady laughing at you. They have quite the
So
repertoire.
I have 4 hit points left.
That could be bad.
Good thing we have that life
Okay.
insurance.
The second one slashes at you and misses entirely. Which brings us to...
You and your life insurance. I do not trust you at all.
I'm gonna help you so much in this fight, it's crazy. I'm gonna be
Thanks,
like
Justin,
right
Mark.
there, back
Hope
to
you have
back
fun.
with you.
Brandy.
I feel
an
like
arrow
more like
lands at your
dagger to
feet.
back with me.
Did you say an arrow lands at my feet?
Yeah.
Find the thing I was looking for.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Zoop zoop. Poisoned. Calling it.
I'm back.
Explosive.
Ooh.
Oh! Oh my god, JJ! Your rolls are like freaking... Oh!
Wait, what are we doing? What's going on?
Brandon, Brunhilde, you notice that there is a third Kenku
Holy credit! Holy
up
credits
on-
and crackle!
up in the tree. Looks like he used some
What did I
rope
miss?
to get up there.
Alright.
Crittles. Taste the rainbow.
Okay.
Back to you, Brandy.
Alright, well, I don't... Let's see. Damn, jerk.
Oh!
Okay.
She's hijacked my sheet again.
But dude, I know you've been going through a lot since you heard that fat lady like laughing sound that reminds you of your ex-wife. But that's no reason to like lose it, okay?
This would be a lot better if I could actually figure out how to type this. Oh, yeah, there we go.
All right, so
Never mind.
you sing it. Are the two Kiku, Kanku, are they next to each other or are they more in a line?
They're
From my
next to
angle.
each other. They're standing side by side right in
Am I still
front
being-
of
Am I
Jarek.
still being laughed at?
They're busy laughing at Jarek.
Okay.
Okay, so if they're busy
My
doing
pride is
that,
still wounded.
okay. Does that give me advantage? Because if so, man, I could just do just a straight up just mace wallop right across the freaking face of one of them.
It does not.
Fuck, I'm gonna do it
Not
anyway.
unless you are suddenly a wolf.
Sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm assuming all negotiation has broken down at this point, so I'm just going to go in with the drunken attack here, and let's just go for a straight wailing on the one that's standing over the top or closest to Tricking Treat. See if I can knock that one just square.
Okay, go for it.
All right, we share a roll for that.
So what are you swinging with? Your fists?
Mace.
Oh, just click the mace.
Click the base in your
You know-
infantry.
Turns out drunk attacks might not be the single greatest idea in the history of
Wait,
mankind.
I have Tavern Brawler though.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So you have this massive overhead swing, trying to bring it down on this Kanku. It's really too bad you were seeing double because you really hit that extra Kanku square on its head.
Oh man, that means I'm really scared because that means I think there's 4 of them.
Yeah. You're focusing now and like, oh, all right. Next time you should adjust about, I don't know, 3 feet to the right.
All right, yeah, 3 feet to the right.
Question: how far away am I from these lovely little feathered friends?
You're about 5 feet away.
That's not too far.
Thanks for hanging, Amar, and thanks again for the subscribe.
How attached is my little friend Hobo to me right now?
He is right next to you.
No, I mean like, is he my boy? Is he my baby boy? Like, does he respect me as alpha?
Would he be willing to turn on the other bird?
I think you have to bite his ear to make him like really to become alpha.
Oh, do I?
He certainly respected your command to stop attacking you. Really
Okay.
hard to say whether it's going to go much further than that.
So can I attack and work with my little baby boy to take these guys out, or like
Do it.
Can I?
You can
No,
try.
I don't know. It's a little. Well, that's me.
Probably
I can't
not.
say anything.
Probably not.
I mean, sick him,
Probably
hobo.
not.
So I'm gonna tell my baby boy to stay, and I'm gonna go in with I think I'm gonna go within my going with my my club.
Okay.
I must smack these birdies upside the head.
Yeah. Hobo's just going to sit there with his head cocked to the side. Go ahead and swing.
What was that?
Go ahead and swing at them.
Okay. Ah!
All right.
We're really bad with weapons.
Apparently.
That's fine. Well, you hit him this time. Like, and managed to successfully bruise his arm real bad. Like, if you were a bunch of 12-year-olds having a fight, this would be one that he complains to his parents about.
This is ridiculous, man. You can knock someone out and kill them in one hit, but we can't fucking damage these birds for
Hey,
shit.
man.
This is some shenanigan.
All right. Trick, you're up.
Am I allowed to try to fight the birds again?
Yeah. You just have to get on your feet.
I would like to do that very much.
Okay. You stand up, dusting yourself off. You're right next to them.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack him, I guess.
All right. Give me another swing with your fist. Seems you're still a bit off balance from that heroic guy from the treetops. So you managed to throw a fist at them, going directly between the 2 bird people.
We're so bad. Oh my god. Alright.
So Hobo's just sitting there, really confused. But he was told to stay, so he'll stay. Jarek, back to you.
You know, I just throw my sword on the floor and just go to town on the Kenku that actually hit me.
All right, go for it.
With a fist and then bonus attack, another fist.
Double fisting.
All right.
Easy.
So you hit him 2 more times.
I'm curious what sound a Kanku makes during that, actually.
So it definitely looks like you might have broken his cheek there. He's looking pretty bloody at this point.
Good. Get
You
some.
have 4 health. You might have wanted to skedaddle on out of there, man.
Oh, well, I used my bonus action. I can't break away now without taking an attack of opportunity.
Brandy, it's on you to save
I'll
our
kind of just move around closer to Bernhilda. So I'm like, if they try to swing for me, maybe they'll hit her instead.
All
Thanks,
things
man.
considered, given how close I have been to those things, I'm surprised I haven't lost.
Yeah, I'm surprised that maybe they might have been like disarmed by how awful your entrance was. They'd be like, ah, it's just she's probably
I'll get
high.
better eventually.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
I
it.
got into the catnip.
She ate some like fermented berries, and she's kind of like not really here, so we don't have to worry about her.
As
I
I'm going,
found some catnip.
I'm going to go classic meat shield, and the one that he is closest to, I'm going to just go up and try to just
Well,
try to
you will in a second. First, the birds are going to attack you guys.
fuck.
Oh man.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
All right. So we'll start with that bird that Jarek decided to get into a fight with. What's your AC?
15.
All right. Well, he takes a slash at you, but you easily sidestep it.
Damn straight I do.
The second one is going to go ahead and take his shot. He goes ahead and goes for another slash, and you deflect this one off to the side.
Woo!
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Be like that scene in Sherlock Holmes where like
Yeah.
floating rib.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. I'm sorry. So our third Kanku thought that Trick's move earlier, it was pretty cool, jumping down with this attack from a tree, and decides to imitate it. Leaping down from the top of this tree with his short sword, he takes a slash at Jarek and hits him for
All right, peace and more. See you in a
more
bit.
than you want. For 6.
Anything more than 4 is more than I want. Yeah, I'm -2.
All right. Jarek, you're going to collapse on the ground. Probably should have started with the fists to begin with.
Yeah.
Randy, you're up.
How much damage have we done to these birds?
10 to one of them.
Okay, that's not good. Yeah, my rolls are great
Oh
until I start swinging
God.
weapons.
Oh no.
Okay, sorry. Give me 2 seconds to
It's a lovely
twink this out.
situation.
All right, so the one that's hurt, I'm going to just try and see if I can finish him off here with just a straight up attack. And do I have a follow up?
You can do 2 unarmed strikes if that's what you're doing.
And does that go in, that goes against my strength, right?
It can be your dexterity or your strength.
Well, those are the same, so that works out pretty good. Okay, let's go with good old raw strength then. You could have. I don't know if I should have.
I
What?
dragged the image down in my on my screen, so I'm
Motherfucker.
looking at the ground.
Let me give that a try for you. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh? Ooh, I didn't set that up for you. Alright, give me a second. Fists, melee. Oh. 2 to hit.
So, how many of us have died in our first skirmish?
You're not dead yet. You're
I
just.
know I'm
down.
unconscious. I'm unconscious.
You are swooned at the moment.
Yes.
What are? Can I get
Why
stats?
am I
on that?
Yes.
not able to do this?
What are you trying to do?
No, I'm trying to fix his attacks. Fists, melee, +2, plus dex.
Are there
Oh,
some-
there we go. I see what the problem was. All right. Well, you are going to hit with that 15. And you're going
Nice.
to hit for 3 damage, which is going to kill our first Kenku.
Put it in the ground,
Oh,
sucker.
thank God.
Ooh.
Your second fist missed, though.
Oh. Well, he was
Well, I
dead,
missed the
so-
guy who was falling to his doom, so that's at least on a positive note. That's just more like drunken. I drunkenly stumble over him, totally missing the second shot. When I'm like, where'd he go? Because he fell when the first one hit.
Yeah.
So-
Brunhilde, you're back.
Look
Back to
Look
you.
at Fist Magoo over here.
Okay, so I want my baby boy to go get the dumbass out from under the feet of birds who we thought would be really great to high five, and I want to shoot some darts at these ranged characters.
So what are you gonna tell your dog?
I'm gonna go tell him to go get the dumbass.
And
Okay.
also, may I
That's
may,
Mr. Dumbass to you.
Sorry, apologize, boss. Mr. Dumbass needs his ass being saved, so.
and that's what. And just so everyone knows, I looked down at the Kanku that I knocked out. Now that I've realized that he's unconscious after missing the second punch, and yeah, that's why I trained with Mike Bison, bitches.
Mike Bison.
I'm gonna be super nice to my puppy too. I'm gonna be like, if you go get this little dumb fuck, you can ungrow a tree. All right.
All right. He is definitely excited. He'll go after
My
you.
character
What else were you doing, though?
I'm gonna shoot some darts at these guys.
Okay, go for it.
Ka-ching! Fuck.
We tried.
Well, I got your ass out from under there, so.
You look so cool doing it. You do this spin move and throw this dart, and everyone would be really impressed if you headed in vaguely the right direction.
If it hadn't embedded in a tree 30 feet in the air.
If
Somehow
it had been
ends up behind
vaguely
me.
close to its target.
It's me.
Just a reminder that the Kenku are that way, not that way.
So
All
that
right.
way,
Oh,
not
snap.
that way, right?
Yeah. So Trick, you're up. Then the dog.
I'm tempted to try again, but that would probably be a bad idea given how my last couple of tries have gone.
Hey, the dice may go in your favor, so I mean.
Do what you gotta do.
Murphy's Law, eventually you'll get it right, right? Know what it means?
Yeah, statistically speaking, you roll the dice enough times, you'll get some good numbers.
I mean, I might as well try. Given I
Alright.
still do have full health. I'm gonna go
Never
for
give
it.
up.
You have another attack. One more fists.
Wait, oh, I gotta do one more.
Yeah, you. Okay.
You punched the other fist.
This
You're
is
like-
so exciting. You've never been in a fight in the woods with complete strangers before.
I was better at this before I got with the crew.
You're getting a little carried away here, trying to impress your new family.
Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to impress these guys.
Going to try hard and you're just getting
Seems-
clammed up.
Seems like you've come down with the mediocres.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Well, Hobo's gonna walk on in. It's a little confused which idiot you're talking about. Sniffing the Kenku on the ground, Jarek, and he takes a nibble at the Kenku's corpse. Looking up,
Nom.
am I doing good? Am I doing good?
Nom.
Yeah, you're doing good, boy. Go ahead. You're doing great. Keep going. I love you, baby. You
He's
got
so
this.
proud. All right. Well, Jarek, you're gonna have to give me a death save.
Come on, sweet baby. No! No, that is wrong.
Jarek, you
One
try
fail.
your very best to get back in this fight for your father's honor, but spirits are not on your side today.
Why are you all laughing? I'm dying.
You're trying your best.
In our first battle.
My face hurts. Stop.
I just laugh on that. I was like, you made it further than I
Alright.
thought in this fight.
JJ, you're
Alright.
muted. You're muted, JJ. Or are you talking?
Oh, you
to-
can't? Can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
No.
I can now.
So my
Okay.
my little boy hobo didn't do anything.
He's chewing on a corpse. Yeah.
He found something to eat.
Hey,
Damn it.
on a positive note, if we killed the other two, we got enough food for him for like a couple weeks.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So, Brandy, you are going to take 5 damage
All right.
as one of the Kanku lunges at you, short sword.
Oh man.
And Brunhilde, you get to take 6 damage from a short sword.
Defeat.
What the fuck? Okay. Is my baby boy all right though? That's the important part here.
Yeah, he's fine. He's subduing this third Kanku for you. So
His paws are
He sounds
okay.
good.
He didn't step on a branch or anything.
All in all, I think this fight's going pretty well.
all right, back to you, Brandy.
You're like watching us from above like a
Success.
ghost.
Yeah.
I'm very confused as to how I haven't taken it.
There's only 3 of them. If they
I'm
still
very
had a
concerned about
mastiff,
what.
maybe they would have.
I'm wondering about how you haven't dealt any.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I
Is the
feel
fact that
personally
you
called
really
out.
aren't a threat.
Just go for the claws.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be, Brandy?
All right. I'm gonna go with the all right, cool. Let's
Throw your barrel at him.
That sounds like fun. I'm going for a double. I'm gonna double fist this motherfucker though, cause he's close. He's falling. I'm just gonna yell, Jarek, and then just barrel, double fist, the fury of Mike Bison, motherfucker. As I like just wail 2 fists, good old
same
7-1
time.
punch.
Ultimate punch.
All right, give me your punches.
All
Go
right,
for it.
let's see
You've
here.
got this. 20, 20, 20. I don't think this is
Fist
a
him.
20 roll, is it? I don't know what this
Fist him
roll
real
is.
good.
All right, there we go.
Ooh! 16.
Well, both of those are gonna hit them. So you are gonna deal another 3 damage to this poor Kanku.
Poor Kenku. He freaking
Poor
shanked
baby.
me.
Well, you stole his dog.
Hey, good job, boss. Way to steal his fucking dog, man.
Son of a
It
bitch.
was totally Derek that stole the dog.
I thought you were working as a team. I thought it was everyone who was doing that.
No, it is when something good happens.
As Trick, I
Wait,
would
can I
rather
use-
not be associated with the dog.
Can I use Tavern Brawler?
Use
What
the
does-
dead Kenku as a weapon.
I
How many
love
is-
that sounds.
Just grab its claws and like hold one in each hand. Just be like, yeah, yeah.
Quit hitting yourself.
And probably demoralize them.
So what do you want to do with your tavern brawler? Do you want to try and grapple him?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Drag his ass to the ground to make him easy pickings for the others.
All right. So you're gonna have to give me an athletics check.
Luckily, I don't think Kenku are the most athletic
All right.
race.
Ooh, and I got +2. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You are unsuccessful. This Kenku just
That was
throws you
disappointing.
off.
Quick question: what's our luck right now, like collectively?
Collectively,
Bad.
pretty bad.
pretty freaking terrible.
All right. Is it my turn now?
Turns out you used up all your luck beating up your patrons. Yes, it is your turn.
So, first off, since our courageous companion fell to his not necessarily ultimate but immediate demise, I have been laughing my fucking head off maniacally the entire time.
That's a good choice.
After I put a roof over your head and fed you for years.
Bitch, you ain't paid for none of that shit. Don't lie to me. I've seen the ledgers. Don't pretend. Okay. You clean cups. Anyway.
You're
First,
saying this to me while I'm like out.
you're fucking gone. So, there's only one left, correct?
There's 2 left.
There's 2 left.
Yeah.
Can I get Hobo to finish off the guy Brandy is subduing? And I will try to use Intimidate. Can I do that? Scare the other
Sure.
guy off. I'm gonna scare the other bird off, like, I'm gonna make myself big and scary and all that good
Ooh,
stuff.
big and scary.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's gonna work out.
Instead of a dark lord, you would have a dark queen.
Queen, and she shall be beautiful and powerful and worship her and all that shit. So
All right.
I need to click. Where is my Intimidate?
Normally, when you do that, though, Jarek is like blowing really hard to make your hair whip around, so it looks more effective.
So,
But I'm
can
not-
I have
can't.
like a fire effect too? Can I be like just suddenly more steamy than usual?
Eat me?
Easy?
You
This is a
can-
family show.
You can glow like embers, but I'm certainly not gonna let you.
Not
Damn
till
it.
level 3. Shada.
All right, where am I going for this intimidation? There it is. Found it. Ka-ching.
All
Ooh!
right.
Hell yeah, I'll take that. Probably better than what I'd done if I had damaged somebody.
Let's see. Yeah, he looks a little shaken.
Yeah, effective.
Very effective, I'm sure.
Good job.
Fuck.
All right, Trick, you're up.
How distracted are these birds?
One of them is very distracted by Brunhilde and Brandy. The other one, not terribly distracted at all.
Fuck.
You might get advantage on the one we have distracted just because that's like a triplicate.
Well, hold on. My beloved pupper is about to finish that guy off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm sure.
She doesn't want to be near that massacre.
I'm trying to decide if it's worth it.
You should try and like take down our third friend who didn't really.
It's actually your tactical decision because I mean, there's a lot of ways this can
Oh,
go
yeah,
and go
you're right.
creative. So you know, just
I'm being bossy and bad.
yeah, you're just being Brunhilde. We get it.
Amulet. I might as well.
Don't listen to me. Do what you want. You should moon him or something.
All right.
Oh,
So which one are you hitting?
you have 2 attacks, by the way. 2 fit.
Whichever one it was that had more health.
Okay.
And I'm
Well,
gonna click. I'm gonna get the
You
second one.
deal a devastating punch to him.
Ooh.
The second one, though, just glances off. Turns out that they're pretty gangly under these loose-fitting rags. Punched where you're pretty sure he was, but turns out it was just a really big cloak.
No,
All right.
That like
Dog
half did it.
time. He's gonna try his best. He's gonna. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Goddamn birds getting poorly fit in clothes.
All
Yeah.
right.
At least my robes actually fit.
All right. So our mastiff is gonna take a bite at the leg of the one you've been beating up.
Yeah, get it.
Good.
Get it, hobo.
My baby better be okay.
And our poor Tanku screams out in
Poor
pain.
Good boy.
Tanku.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
All right, Derek. Fight for your life.
Okay, I officially have slightly more faith in Hobo.
Wait, yes! That's
Ah!
1 save, 1 success.
Derek's hanging in there.
Not dead yet. Not dead yet.
All right. So our 2 birds.
Fuck, he's about to die.
What is it?
Hey, man.
Such a shame. So nice having you in the party, man. Like, it was great.
You sound
All right.
like you don't like mean it.
No.
So our bird that is being
No,
attacked
man. No.
by the three of you is going to go ahead and take another slash at Brandy
Take that.
for
No.
what the fuck?
What the
One
fuck good?
damage.
What the fuck bad?
For 8 damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That puts me at -1.
Our other bird is going to slash at Trick or Treat, but is going to miss. And he is going to call out for
Fucking high five.
Hobo to heal.
Oh, Wait, you're
I'm-
gonna ask Hobo to heal?
Yeah.
I suddenly say
Hobo
to
isn't listening.
I say to Brandy, "Hey man, how's it going?"
Oh, you
Because
know,
now he's on the other side with me.
oh, you know what, dude? Honestly, once I get now the sting is gone, it's not too bad. Where can we get some beer?
No, you're now like 100% sober now that you're dead. Like,
Huh? You know what? I think I could actually finish that clockwork owl I always wanted to build, but I never could for some reason focus my
On
thoughts on.
record, I love how it's the guys that are dead.
Obviously.
I don't love that.
Well, Brandy, you're going to give me your first death save throw.
All right, here we
Oh
go.
my God.
3, 2, 1.
Brandy,
Motherfucker.
you're pretty
What?
comfortable with this whole dying thing. You're not putting up much of a fight.
Shit.
It's a lot like slipping into a drunken stupor.
Except it's the opposite. I'm actually sobering, so I'm experiencing like really linearly like sharpened and focused thoughts. So it's just that moment of like,
Oh my god.
I could have finished that clockwork. Oh my god,
Well,
that girl wanted to
Brynhilda,
marry me
you're
and
up.
didn't go down well. Fuck.
I'm up. I get to choose.
I haven't seen you sober in years.
How much health do I have left? I don't even remember how much I took, damage wise.
You took 4, was it?
I think it was 4. I
I
don't
think
remember.
I think it was 1.
I agree.
don't-
I think it was 1. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I'm pretty sure it was 1.
Pretty sure it was 4.
Ah, dang
So that means I have 6 left? How much do I have? 8? Hold on. What is my total health again? Am I just doing math wrong?
Your
I don't know what my
total
health is.
health is 10.
Okay.
So you're
so
at 6 health.
6. Shit. Alright.
Yes, shit.
So this asshat is calling for healing from my baby. I'm gonna tell him nah. So, wait, who asked for healing? Again, from Hobo? Trick did, didn't she?
No, he said heal, as in like come here, like back down.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Kankus
Heal,
tried
boy,
to
heal.
the Kankus tried to command their dog.
the dog can heal.
that's why I was so confused. I was
The
like,
dog is
I
now
didn't-
Mercy.
I didn't know my dog had healing properties. What the fuck? Never mind. Never mind.
that is a high quality dog right there.
Dog. Quality pepper. 11
I
out of
was
10.
excited, alright? I always want to support Babe. So,
Heroes never die.
so it has to be like growled out. It's gonna be like,
no.
okay. So,
Hobo, the magical dog.
I'm gonna call Hobo back to me so I can reward
Okay.
him for his efforts.
Let's go of the Kankus is holding on to.
I'm going to. So they're both still there. They're both like, what's
Yeah.
the one that's got Brandy's body over it? How much health does it have?
It looks pretty beat up.
Pretty beat up.
Pretty beat up.
Can I use a finishing move on him? Go full suplex or something?
You tell me what you want to do.
I want to attack the guy that's looks like he could fall over.
Do a suplex.
All right.
Fuck yeah. Do a suplex.
We'll go for it, and I'll tell you if it's lethal.
What should I roll with that? Athletics? No.
Just give me an attack. I
Yeah,
don't
just-
need to overthink this one too much.
But I wanna. Okay, hang on. Where's my attack?
You know, meta-wise, this is a pretty good in for you to become a druid and like all into animals and stuff. Anyway, carry on.
Fists? I'm gonna go with fists. Fists.
Remember, you get 2 of those.
Cha-ching.
of
Oh my
those.
god. Cha-ching. Alright, I'll take that.
All right. Your first hit goes comically wide, but it was a feint to open him up for the second hit, which hits him square on the beak, knocking him backwards, and doesn't look like he's breathing.
Just like I like him.
You
Trick,
sick
you're
son
up.
of a bitch.
I'm gonna punch the bird.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
punch that bird.
But actually,
Did I
like,
get to?
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
God fucking damn it.
Unfortunately,
What
your
is our
first
luck?
punch is not going to make contact. This is one slippery bird, and
Single to
your second swipe goes just short.
Just short.
Just short.
I think you need to roll as a non-rolly person. I don't know, like a sorcerer.
Try to cast magic instead of punching.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I swear it's just because I'm trying to impress my group.
what did you want your dog to do?
I believe you. You're probably really good on a normal.
You and Bernhilda's
you,
got some great
guys.
chemistry. That's who you want to impress. You don't care that we're just like there laid out dead.
You're just trying to intimidate Hobo.
I will
Okay.
intimidate the dog.
Well, the dog is just sitting there wagging his tail, really confused by today's turn of events.
I'm
Gareth.
quite confused by today's turn of events. Come on, baby. Come on. Death save. No. That's 2 fails.
Derek, you're slipping into the void.
No, please.
No!
Brandy.
Oh god.
Brandy.
First, our
you
bird
wicked-
is going to go ahead and give his impressive final stand.
You've got to stabilize me.
Wow. So he is going to stab at you, Trick.
Fuck.
Holy
We're gonna-
shit.
No.
We're gonna wipe.
No,
We're gonna wipe.
No. We just started.
Or let's get TPK.
God
So
damn
you're
it.
going to take 9 damage, Trick.
Okay, so how do I do that?
No.
Have you been dealt any damage so far?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So,
I have 2 health.
yeah, you're down to 2 health.
Okay, so how do I
Anyway.
go about that on my sheet?
So,
You just have to adjust it, like the such and such out
yeah,
of.
you see the heart on your sheet? You can just
Yeah.
send that first number to 2.
Oh shit, I haven't been doing that. I think I'm at what, 6? 6
I think so.
out of 10.
I have 2
Anyway, Brandy, I need a death saving throw from you.
Woo, come on, luck be a lady, luck be a lady. Think of
20,
booze.
20, 20, 20, 20.
Yeah.
All right, Brandy, you're holding in there.
Oh, thank you.
Strong.
Thank goodness. Whew.
I believe in you.
Brunhilde,
Uh,
once again, everyone is counting on you.
I believe
You're
in
used
you.
to this much pressure from this group of fools.
God fucking damn it. I'm just gonna like
My
curse
first time
myself
with
out
these
for a
guys,
minute.
and
Like,
I'm disappointing my team.
don't worry, your team has disappointed me already.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is what Bernhilde really expected deep down.
To be honest, yeah. So, I'm gonna take my lovely friend of all time, the only person who's of any use in this party other than myself, and I'm going to have him attack on the only remaining piece of shit. I'm going
Oh.
to also punch this guy in the dick twice.
Roll 20. Roll 20.
Oh, please roll a crit. Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, it's not a crit. It's not a crit though. It's not a crit.
Who cares?
Alright.
And the second, oh my god.
So you managed to punch him right in the dick, and he lets out this anguished cry.
We do have a disproportionate amount of critical fails. I've
Yeah,
never seen this many
it's-
critical fails.
It's a bit of a problem. Trick, you're up.
Stabilize me. I'm gonna die if I roll
I
one
feel
more.
like this is not gonna work.
I can't say
Can I
that.
just like sort of run off and hide in the bushes?
Wait. If you run off, no, never mind.
Okay.
Your call. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but
You
No,
can,
I'm plotting.
but it's entirely possible that this Kanku will attack you when your back is turned.
you got some friends who could use help. If
Yeah, I'm trying to think about
It's
how to
alright,
go
you
about
barely know these people.
And as you're new to the
You should
game,
feel
if
no
you
guilt about running and saving.
Don't
yourself.
encourage her.
as you're new to the game, if you wipe out the last Kanku, that kind of leaves it to your leisure to heal us up.
I'm not gonna blame you if you like run away.
You know
I
what?
would
Fine,
too.
I'll punch it.
Oh.
I'll try to punch it in the dick.
All
got
right.
this.
More
You
dick
got
punches.
this. I believe in you. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it at this point.
I'm afraid that your punches are once again in your cute little paws just aren't doing any damage.
I'm
Oh.
trying.
You know
my
you're
best.
supposed to extend your claws when you're fighting.
I'm trying my best.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Well, let's see if Hobo is gonna help you out much.
Hobo, my boy. Oh my god, my baby, I love you. Please don't fail me. I've loved you for so long. I've believed in you for so long. You can do this.
Hobo is going to miss his attack. He's lunging out to grab this Kanku's leg, and this Kanku just moves his leg to the side.
Oh. Trying my
And
best.
kicks your dog. Bad dog.
No! Can I
Use
hit
your
like berserker
fury.
mode or some shit? Cause like that's not okay. That's not okay. That's my baby. Please.
Our
Let
Kanku is going to take a slash at your dog.
Oh snap!
For 4 damage.
my baby.
I love how
Hobo
everyone's
is
just going
whimpering. Hobo isn't going to stick around for the rest of this fight. Hobo is going to head back towards the campfire and hide in one of the tents.
My baby, no. Yo, can I go full blown? Anybody seen the Dragon Ball Super movie where like Bulma
Super
gets
Saiyan?
slapped? Well, no, when Bulma gets slapped and Vegeta goes like, "Not my Bulma!" Can I do that shit for Hobo? Can I be like, "Not my baby, please"? Cause
I
that's some.
I
That's some-
highly recommend you just take a point in Barbarian.
I can't. You're
No,
cutting out.
no raging until you take a point in Barbarian.
Honestly, he's got to be almost dead though by now. I'd hope.
Yeah, about. But what if I just flub both of them?
You guys really haven't hit this one much.
How much health does it have left?
He looks fine.
Okay, so I don't have any special
Trying my
abilities
best,
as
but I
an
have
acid,
tiny
do I?
paws.
You could probably pick up my mace. I mean, that's a pretty wicked thing.
Brandy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make another saving throw.
Okie doke. That's what I get for opening my mouth. Oh, I got you. 1 second.
So
I think I finally figured out that freaking blue light filter. It's annoying.
That's a fail.
okay, so
So, Brandy, the last time you felt like this, you had decided to just try to drink an entire barrel your alcohol by yourself in 1 hour, just
Seems
to see if
reasonable.
it was physically possible.
For the fuck of it. Just, yeah, why not?
My God, that was such a good brew too. That's why I pushed myself that hard. You remember that, Jarek? Do you remember that? My Jarek friend in the afterlife. My word, if we'd only got to control the temperature better, it would have been even
I still
better.
love the fact how it's the guys that are dead.
It's a very unique experience. First, you feel very drunk. Then you feel very clear-headed. Then you come to the realization, oh my God, this is the worst mistake I ever could have possibly made.
Okay, I got this. Yeah, okay. So yeah, if we just control the temperature. Holy fuck, I'm dead. The fuck ass balls, you motherfuckers. They better save our asses.
Brunhilde,
Yes.
you're up.
Hey JJ, we're really good at D&D.
You need to avenge your friend. Hobo is counting on you.
Oh, my baby
Nice
boy.
thought.
Oh.
Also, these two soon-to-be corpses on the ground could appreciate your help as well.
Yo, fuck the fodder. All right.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna go with I feel like we have a lot of luck with quarterstaff. I don't know why. Maybe it's because somebody one shot killed somebody, but I'm doing it. This is a Hail Mary if ever there was one.
Hey, that
Woo!
was a good one.
You also get a fist.
Oh, I get a fist? Fuck
You
yeah.
get a
I'm not
fist.
gonna high five you. Fuck you, man. What? You're
This
dead.
could be the big one.
Unleash the fury of the Burnhilde of Doom Fist.
Oh!
Woo!
Yes! For my baby. For my baby.
So, he's still standing,
It's on you. It's on you.
swaying on his feet.
You've got this.
It's up to you, Trick.
You've got this.
Oh god.
As a tabaxi, do you have tackle or any other crazy shit?
All right. So,
Oh!
with your first hit,
Go for the eyes.
swipe him across the neck, opening up his throat, and he collapses backwards.
No, you're just like, screw this.
The second one is just for good measure.
Okay. Well,
Sure, it's dead.
Yeah, double check real quick.
sounds good. I'm going to give you two the opportunity to try and stabilize Jarek and Brandy before I force them to make their remaining death savings.
Can I refuse to roll and go check on my boy?
Motherfucker.
So how do we do this?
I mean, he looked really hurt. He could, like, something could happen to him.
He's not dead though, is he?
He sounds like he's one. The poor baby. Like, it must be so hard to be
Yes.
him right now.
I want, and in the afterlife, I'm wondering out loud in my head. I'm like, I truly believe that one day my life would hit the point where a woman would have to decide between a dog or me, and I knew how it would end.
So how do we go about this?
A medicine check.
Okay.
So you do a medicine check. I think they should try to convince me to check them instead of my baby.
That was for Jarek.
That was disappointing. I'm sorry.
Turns out, tabaxi and human physiology a little more different than you were initially expecting.
Yeah.
What?
I wasn't trained in human medicine.
Quick deal. What do I get out of this if I roll for you guys?
We're dead. Can't say anything. You just have to live with it. You have to look deep down.
Yeah, share
inside
their
yourself.
life insurance policy.
Yeah, like I could save you, but
Oh, no.
I could also let you die for $250.
Oh, Jarek, this is
gold,
all
sorry.
your damn fault. If
What
I
are dollars?
You know,
What
you
are these dollars you speak
gold,
of?
gold. You know, next time you should maybe change the insurance. I'm gonna do a check on Brandy.
Woo!
Okay.
Please
Go
be
for
good
it.
at this.
All right. Brandy, you're unconscious, but this really fast approaching light at the end of the tunnel is slowed down, and you're slowly moving away from it.
My word, I can.
And you feel yourself moving back towards the familiar feeling of intoxication.
Ah, yes, I can feel my blood full, and I truly feel the image at the light of the tunnel. Is it a giant radish? Fuck yeah, I have found my quest.
He's gonna wake up and feel like no.
All right, Jarek. To let you die or not. Give me your roll.
Oh shit! I am rolling as Jarek right now.
Yeah, I've noticed that, but.
Better.
I'm dead. I died.
You got this. You got this. You're just really hurt. You're crippled. Cripple.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
What?
Teach you a lesson.
I'm a eunuch.
Well, I have a broken. I was gonna say a broken limb to hobble around on for a while. You know, that's seems
Hey,
like a
we can always
Yeah.
replace you. We've got some spare parts in the barrel.
So, Jarek,
It's true.
the reason that you were dying is you're bleeding out from a serious cut on your left arm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Trick did manage to stabilize you by applying a really harsh tourniquet on that limb. Unfortunately, looks like you're going to be losing your left hand.
Sorry, I tried my best.
I'm gonna have to.
Amazing.
Now, can I get a cool robotic one like Luke or Anakin?
Quite possibly.
Ooh, might be an upgrade. Think about it like that, man.
I could maybe stick my dagger in there.
I tried my
You
best.
can worry
Jarek.
about that later. I'm pretty
Or
sure you're still unconscious.
Instead of a parrying dagger, I could use a hook.
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh.
Alright.
Well, Brunhilde, you're a few dozen. You're only about a dozen yards away from their campsite, and you can see Hobo's nose poking out of the tent.
Your baby.
He looks very
My
scared.
baby. My baby. I'm gonna approach him calmly and carefully. Oh, oops. I'm gonna approach him calmly and carefully, and with a very soft voice, I'm gonna hold out some dead bird meat and try to reward him for his efforts. We'll pet him on the belly and call him a good boy, because he is a good boy. And
Okay.
Oh,
He's gonna calm down, but he has a pretty serious cut on his back.
my baby. Can I do a medical roll?
Yeah.
My boy. Okay, mommy's gonna help you. Hold on, I accidentally closed out of my sheet.
What a novice mistake.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who's
I
dead
guess
right now?
I guess so's losing a hand.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh no. No.
All right. You're gonna bandage it up. Pretty sloppy job, but should be sufficient.
My poor puppy.
All right. Well, around this campsite, we have 2 tents, a little fire, and a couple of crates, and then hanging on it, every available surface. Little golden trinkets, silver. Gathering it all up, you have probably.
wait, shiny things?
Yeah, lots of shiny things.
Shiny things!
Bird people love shiny things.
Well, so do cat people.
Yeah, that's actually in that. Much like my deep-rooted fear of owlbear, Trick has a deep-rooted love of shiny.
Yes, exactly.
Digging it.
As I come back to consciousness, damn birds. Thank God it wasn't an owlbear.
Let me just. I'm just going to figure out how much gold you're going to come across.
cold. I'm just happy to get out with my life.
I want the shiny. I'm getting my shiny.
Quick question: which hand was
Oh,
one Jared
yeah.
lost?
Jarek lost his left hand.
All right.
So, gathering up these little doodads and trinkets, you've probably got about 15 gold here. You see a couple of crates. One of them is full of food. Seems mostly seeds for the Kenku, and some salted meat, which I guess they've been giving to their mastiff. The other crate is clearly marked with the emblem of the local magic shop.
Okay. Is Brandy all right to like do anything right now, or is he still kind of like in recovery?
Brandy and Jarek are basically fading in and out of consciousness right now.
I just yell, Bubbles. Where are the bubbles? We must bubbles.
Yeah.
Radishes, bubbles.
Same, Brandy.
Oh, thanks, Bernhilda. But it's it's okay.
What the fuck? Bernhilda apologized. What the fuck happened?
See, what you don't understand is that entire is just laced with sarcasm, like blood out every pore of my fucking body when I say that to you. I am deeply sorry for your loss.
Oh,
Jared.
sorry.
So
Jarek,
sorry.
this must be so hard for you.
It must be devastating. But at least you don't have to worry about like too much. Because I'm pretty sure you jack off with your right.
That's true.
Well,
That's true. That's true, man. And you haven't been laid in like how long? I mean, you still got the good hand, cause like you don't get no action ever.
Losing the hand paled in consideration to the pain that Jarek now feels in his heart. You bringing that up his love life.
Bam.
Well,
Assassin to the
I
rescue.
don't suppose anyone actually wants to go through this crate, do they?
I do.
I
I want to go.
All right.
There isn't any nifty hands laying around, is there?
Wow, funny you should mention that.
Are you
So-
serious?
Yeah, no.
Wait, actually?
As we're all just like sitting on edge.
Mostly, we have a few spell scrolls in here. For you, they're labeled at the top. One that says friends, one that says light, one that says shape water.
One that says scroll of random hand regeneration.
We've got
Wait, hang on. Wait, which hand did you lose?
Left.
Okay. So yeah, it's a scroll that says it is a scroll that says random right hand regeneration.
So I have two right hands.
I mean, if you use the scroll.
Yeah.
So
Trying to do this. I used to be able to like. Not that special.
Yeah, that's pretty far back. I mean, that's as far as I can bend it back. Damn.
It's a good bitch slapping hand. It cups your cheek.
I admire.
Is it?
Finger tutting.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I'm-
damn. Kiwi. That looks like it was going to come off.
I'm very double jointed.
I am not.
Oh, I love your artwork for your character.
Ding,
Who's
ding,
mine?
ding, ding.
I was just looking at your character. You had art that I believe you made, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
He's so cute. I love it. It's a cute little dress and everything.
It's a robe.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. It's a very lovely robe for your. It complements your glistening coat.
They may or may not have lost that little bit of their ear in a fight.
Good news is no one can establish dominance on you. Is that right?
Pee on her.
Hey!
That's what I always do.
Golden shower.
I
God,
just
that's-
pee on stuff.
Your wife must be so tolerant.
That seems odd. Seeing how Trick is the Tabaxi cat person, wouldn't you think that'd be more their thing?
Exactly.
True.
Spraying.
I
She's
mean,
always like going up against things and her tail's like quivering, like slightly. Like they do when they're
After we
spraying.
finished that battle, she's just gone like around, like just slowly around the whole path, just a little bit, just around the entire encampment, marking the area.
All right.
PM.
So, what's everybody doing right now? We're opening boxes.
I'm
Yeah,
in
Yeah, I'm just
pain.
trying to find a little bit of detail on.
Looking
Am I
for
still unconscious?
looking for some medical supplies for my boy.
You find some bandages.
Sweet, give them to me.
Wait, for me?
No, we find him. We haven't decided to use him. So I'm gonna talk with you on this Trick. I really think like proportionately we should go like meritocratically. Like who did the most in that fight should get more bandages, more healing supplies first.
Or at least priority.
Yeah, priority, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but at the same time, I don't want him to wake up and bitch at me because we didn't do anything. You know? So like it's deal with him or help, you know, who really deserves being helped, you know? You gotta like help me decide here.
Hang on, I have a way to do this. Hang on, I have a possible way. Here.
Oh yeah? What you got?
I don't know. I was gonna randomly roll something and see if that affected anything.
No.
You should try to perform medical on Jarek.
Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. All right, I'm going in for the other hand.
Hey! Rolls for your new hand!
Let's see how that ends.
Oh my god, no.
I'm gonna guess that would be survival or religion. No, sleight of hand.
Oh my god. That was a very good pun,
Oh.
actually.
I fail.
Are there any cards? Can I do a card trick?
I think I have cards actually.
Cats are famously bad at card games.
I want to try a card trick.
Button.
Does anybody here have cards?
I don't
That's
have
not what I meant to do.
I do not, I'm afraid. I simply have my brewing supplies.
I have literal cards.
As a plate or shallow.
All right.
Persuasion.
Give me all the heals.
Well, you open up your crate and you find the 3 spell scrolls I mentioned: Friends, Light, and Shaped Water. 4 arrows with glimmering tips. Looks like they're magic.
Magic
3
arrow.
potions, light blue, ice cold to the touch. 2 potions of healing.
Would have been good a few minutes ago.
2
No.
potions of healing. Our problem is solved. We'll keep the dumbass who almost died alive, and we can get my baby to full health.
A clay tablet with a picture of lightning. 3 beer bottles with a shimmering liquid.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
All 3 of them at once.
Brandy.
Yeah, I'm double fisting the first 2, just so y'all know.
All right.
And a pirate's hook hand.
Yes.
Wait.
That
Quick
was
question. Wait, hold on. Where did his arm get cut off at? Because if it was like up here.
So it got cut off about halfway down the arm. So it is going to be a bit shorter than you would expect.
Why Why did you have to even bring that up?
Because
A
it would be
little
amazing.
nod with the thumb.
I could have just had a normal hook experience, but now you've made me a freaking stumpy.
I grab one of the beers and I immediately use his hook that's on his arm to open it. Just boom, and then I hand it to him for his other hand. I'm like, here you go, bro.
You
This
might
is
Does
how-
it, does it have a bottle opener on it? Just say it does.
He's just
It
that
does
good.
not, but it does have other magical properties, which I'm sure you'll discuss.
With my super skills, I'm sure that I could open a beer bottle with anything.
Like, number one rule of D&D is you never prompt the DM further than you have to, because you end up getting punished for it, or getting someone else punished for it.
Mr. Numblock,
I
you're
would never
completely
do
wrong.
something like that.
She did
That's
not get
crazy.
punished one bit
I'm
for
just,
that.
Isn't worth it.
I'm just trying to clarify, make sure that there aren't any loopholes, because we need to be 100% sure that you look as stupid as possible.
Also inside of the crate is an inventory of its contents.
Oh yeah? Cool. I'm gonna
Sweet.
steal that.
What was
Okay.
that, JJ? What did you say?
Wait, hang on. Inventory of contents. Did we found the baubles, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
was
hang
the
on.
crate of baubles.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, so seeing as Trick and I are the only ones who are really like,
Yeah. So the
Here in
inventory
its-
is actually describing this beer as beer of resistance.
to what?
These potions is potions of chill touch.
I immediately become. By the way,
Some
I immediately
flesh.
become offended.
That one.
Resistance to beer. There is no such thing.
And the clay tablet is apparently a thunderclap bauble.
Okay, so
Which one is the shiniest?
The shiniest?
Yes.
The beer.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
take one of
might-
those.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Brandy, you gotta step up if you want to take. You gotta claim it.
I'm like half unconscious. I just had to make 2
Aw.
death saving throws. I'm just
I
like,
can take full advantage of the situation.
I'm just like, you know what?
Perfect. I like
Go
it.
for it.
Okay, so
I got 2 beers, 1 for each hand. That's what counts.
we promised our lovely new friend here a bauble. I think, as the only reliably awake and conscious person here, we should give her the thunderclap bauble, as it is her right for assisting us.
No problem here. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Enjoy
Clear?
your bottle. Yeah, enjoy it.
Appreciate it.
All right. So the healing potion. Discuss this with me. We should, and I might be slightly biased. I think we should give it to Brandy and.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems like the most apt.
Oh, absolutely. Me and Hobo. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with that. Sounds perfect.
Right
Mm.
now I
No,
have 2 health. I still have 2 health.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no, you might need it too.
I have 2 health.
Yeah, you should
don't wanna
definitely
die.
take it. You should definitely take it. And then the other one goes to Hopo.
I almost feel like our chances on random encounters so low though. Maybe we could just stumble back to the town and take a nap.
Oh, you think we should save
Yeah.
it? Alright. You know what? That does seem like a more conservative idea.
You know what? Maybe I wake up just enough to be like, Bunhilda, carry me home.
Oh, I don't know. That's not happening. Oh, yo, let's give the other potion to him. I'm not carrying him. No, nah. You cool with that? Because I'm cool with that.
I'm
Cool?
fine with it.
Alright, okay, he gets the potion.
Jared, did you pee yourself? What the hell's that smell?
I may have done.
All right, as long as that's what it is, and not like some like giant elder beast like circling around us, I'm good.
No.
Giant elder beast.
Or an owlbear. Fuck.
Alright, so I would like to
Albert.
very disgruntled, well, forcefully give Jarek a healing potion because I ain't carrying his lame ass.
Okay.
But I've been through so much. Like,
You're not getting
Hey.
carried.
This is your nicest deed you're gonna get out of me for a while, so appreciate it.
All right. That's going to be 2d4 plus 2 health for you, Jarek.
No,
wait, 2d4.
+2.
Ooh. That's a persuasion roll, though.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's it. Roll 2d4 plus 2. It's been a while. 6.
All right.
So
There
I
you
have
go.
7 hit points, right?
Yes.
Oh, I feel pretty decent.
You notice your stub.
Oh,
Well,
God.
it's not a stub yet.
Have they-
You still have the hand. It's just turned this really awful, like almost white color. There is no blood left in there.
Do you think it could be more of the arm could be salvaged? Perhaps.
Go ahead. You go ahead and poke it with your other hand. Really not feeling anything. You poke it a little harder, and you start to see the impression of your finger on the other side. You're like, this might be a problem.
And I turned to
I did my
Bernhilda.
best. I'm sorry.
I turned to Bernhilda. Wouldn't that hand make the perfect meal for Hobo?
Hey! No.
Hobo gets a hand.
Sacrifice for the good of the group.
He can have it later. I'm having this
It's
surgically.
not even attached to you anymore. It can't hurt you. You won't feel it.
No. Later.
All things considered, given my
Okay.
first impressions, I'm
You're
starting
doing
to
these
like
things
Hobo.
in the wrong order.
You start see the fucking cat likes Hobo. You don't get a say in this because you hurt yourself, and it's either Hobo eats it and he loves us more, or me specifically, not you. He loves me more, or it goes into Brandy's corpse barrel of turnips.
It's
I mean,
corpse
that's not too
barrel.
bad. The pickle barrel. I mean,
Wait, haven't
yeah.
you been eating those turnips?
Well, I gotta check and make sure they're good.
Corpse.
I mean, you gotta make sure they ferment correctly. You have to test the
The
shit
corpse
occasionally.
was never explained to me.
Oh. It's a
It's a
dead
pickle.
mouse.
It's a pickle.
It's a pickle. It's a pickle. It's a pickle.
It speeds up fermentation.
Anytime I'm nervous, I describe as something I don't want to explain. I always just describe it as a pickle. It doesn't matter how bad the situation. There's a pickle in there.
Corpse.
Hey, cats are afraid of pickles.
I pick up the pace and start running towards town with my arm like.
I was like, I'm gonna yell after you, be like, hey, yo, at least carry this fucking hook, man.
I've got the hook. I took the hook.
Oh, that's all you grabbed?
Hell yeah.
Nothing else from this camp that we are just totally about to
Maybe
the
some
fuck out of.
gold.
Yo,
I
Maybe
can
have
some
heard
gold.
things about the corpse barrel, and
I'm specifically ignoring you. Can I roll for some loot?
Well, you see, Trick. The corpse barrel is an old saying for a barrel for carrying beets in. It goes way back to when they used to use those barrels also to bury dead people that died out in the fields that had been picking the
It's
vegetables.
an old German word.
Yeah, it's not
like-
corpse.
I'm
It's
not sure I'm
It really
buying
means like
cures.
crop. It's like crop.
yeah, it's like
Is there any
crop.
sort of
Yeah,
roll
it's
that we
like
can make for this?
croppe.
Yeah.
Oh shit! God damn, nice save. I want to high five you for that. Oh wait, you don't have.
Oh
Is there
yeah.
any sort of roll that we can make for this? Because I'm not sure I'm buying it.
I don't think you need
No,
a roll.
you-
I don't
you
think
just
you're.
aren't buying it. Like
Okay.
that's just how it is.
Okay. I'm not buying it at all.
Can I try a persuasion?
We're not gonna have rolls on trying to persuade each other.
If the persuasion
Yeah.
doesn't work, use your stick.
Not following that advice. That's why I have a corpse in the barrel. I mean,
Corpse?
All right, all
A
right,
pickle. A pickle.
all right,
Let's go.
guys. Just tell her what happened. Give her the short
I-
version.
yeah. Okay. So since you went
She
through so
never
much,
needs to know this.
No,
She
no,
never
no.
needs-
Shh. You're delusional right now. You've lost a lot of blood.
Look,
So-
look. Okay, it's a great. I got this. It's a great tradition among the brewery town full of brewers that when you die you want to be buried in it, especially with your best customers.
Brandy.
And when the wizard burned all that shit down and he didn't make it through it,
You should let me explain.
No, I like this. It's good. That's the truth.
Yeah, and
I have no faith in Brandy's
it's a-
at all. Like I'm expecting him to like
He's
slur
the
the word.
only. He's the only one that's been rolling good today.
yeah,
Fair enough. You know
and-
what? Actually, yeah. Never mind. I step back.
Yeah, and so yeah. Anyway, so it's a great tradition among people who drink a lot, and also among us brewers, is we all want to be buried in our alcohol barrels. And as such, when he was murdered by the stupid asshole who burnt our freaking bar down, one of our best and favoriteest customers who was first there, you know, it's the way he wanted to go according to his brother. And you know what? We're just making his last wish come true.
Well, I wouldn't say the person that killed him was necessarily stupid.
I didn't say that.
Maybe just like the wizard. I mean, we just know that he. Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to believe you.
Yes.
All right, the great ale. Let us continue forwards for what will one day be the celebration of the what we call the beer of death. Let us continue.
Well done, Brandy.
You sound like you're getting too sober.
Yeah, you do though.
Fuck.
To be fair, he we have a couple beers that we looted, Brandy, and
They're magical
you
though,
seem
aren't
to
they?
be usurping my authority, and I feel threatened by that.
All right.
So I want to offer you a drink. You seem parched.
Well, fuck yeah, I would love a drink. Thank you.
I give you one of the perseverance ones.
I will.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Resistance.
Thank you.
Which I'm not going to resist the beer, so hell yeah. Bottoms up, people.
All right. It's an okay beer. Certainly nothing great. Roll me 1d4.
All right. Guys, how
You
do I
need
do?
to
How do I
have-
do a? How do I do a? Oh, it's over here. Yeah.
You need to have a separate stat bar for being drunk, like different degrees.
All
I
right.
have two different character sheets, one for drunk you, one for sober you.
Yeah.
Sober you is OP as fuck.
Okay.
Drunk,
so
drunk me just happens to be hyper multilingual, but sober me.
Anytime in the next
is
minute.
Smart.
If you would roll a saving throw, you can add 1 to your roll.
Woo! I'm doing it. That's under my character, right?
Yes, for the next minute.
Wait, why does he need to roll a saving roll?
Well, that's what the potion did. It was a resistance.
Okay, so where
Potion of resistance.
what do I
he
click to
just-
make a
It was a
saving
beer
roll?
of resistance.
He basically just casually drank a magical beer.
Where do I
Casually
click
gave
to
it to
throw a
him.
saving throw? Where is that just a specific dice or?
So that's going to be above your skills are your saving throws.
Okay, above the skills, gotcha.
Yeah, so that set of rolls there.
Oh,
But-
there it is. There it is.
But I don't think you're going to be rolling a saving throw in the next minute unless you want to do something really stupid.
Well, I
Hmm.
mean,
Is there anything creative here, people? Come on, look around quickly.
pee on something. Pee
You
on
could throw a
something.
rock at him and give him a chance to do a dexterity saving throw. That couldn't possibly go
Guys,
badly.
watch this. And I yank out my
Hold
mate.
my beer.
I
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Watch this. I yank out my mace and I run up to the nearest one of those Kanku corpses and just go for like the biggest, baddest head smash I can just to get it out of my system because that's what I wanted to hit him with.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw.
Strength and saving, or is it one?
No, actually, let's go with a Constitution save.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
No, thanks for that good point though.
All right, congratulations.
You
just
critically
knocked yourself
failed.
out again.
I just like shake both fists at the sky. Fuck! I hate maces.
You had one job.
Fuck.
All right, so Brandy is collapsed on the ground again, passed out.
I passed out. Jesus.
Yeah.
Awesome.
God.
You
Oh my god.
suck at life.
Hey, shut it, Captain Hook.
Ooh. That cut me deep.
So did the fucking bird, man. Oh shit.
Please, let's not bring up cutting right now.
All right. What next?
I'm going to vote we regroup and head back to the magician people and maybe get a nap in. And
You're unconscious.
oh yeah.
You don't get a
Yeah,
vote.
anyone but Brandy have any idea?
We just drag him by his ankles all the way back.
I'm
All
gonna.
right. Who's
no,
taking
no.
his barrel?
Oh fuck.
This would be a good time to lose the barrel.
Ooh.
good.
Ooh.
Let's leave it.
That's clever. I like that.
I just put it with the dead Kenku. I just leave it there. I like roll it over there.
I
Come on.
like it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get my hobo boy, and I'm gonna use. They have tents, right? They have tents.
Yeah, they're
And as we go, I crack the barrel open so any animals can dispose of whatever evidence might be in that.
Hmm.
Good job.
You
I like
know.
it.
And
Use
if they
your hose to
don't, I
pry
mean,
the
that
nails
might
out.
just happen to fall on the Kenku. So.
Yeah. Win-win.
Okay,
Hyper-
so, I'm gonna use the tents and the materials they're made out of to make like a what's it called, a skiff or a
Sure.
I think you
Yeah.
mean like a gurney.
gurney sort of, but it's not being supported on both ends. It's just like being dragged.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like from anybody seen The Revenant?
Yes.
Yeah.
When they're dragging him and then they decide to leave him.
Yeah, like that.
Dude, that movie.
Oh, fucking
awesome.
amazing. Fucking amazing.
Yeah,
So
I
anyway,
loved it.
I'm gonna load up as much shit as I possibly can on that, and I'm gonna. How big is Hobo exactly? Just quick clarity.
Pretty big.
Pretty big.
He's-
Pretty big.
He's a mastiff. Mastiffs are pretty big.
Yeah.
he's
The size of a small pony.
Yeah, I
Hell
say
yeah, alright.
they're just
Not quite.
shy of saddle
he
size.
is pretty close to 100 pounds though.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and tie some of it. I'm gonna tie it to him, like harness style. Avoiding his wounds, of course, my baby boy. And I'm gonna carry as much shit as I can, like chests, gold, anything we
Okay.
didn't specifically look at.
Drag someone by the ankles if need be.
Can I attach this hook? Because I could drag some stuff as well.
You'd have to lose your
Oh yeah, the
useless
hand.
hand first.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
no,
you wanna drop?
no. I'm having it done properly, not chewed off by your.
Chewed? It's just gonna
dog.
be a nice little treat for a good boy.
Let's go.
You could use your sword.
I would
And then
rather
give the
have a
leftovers to the
professional do
dog.
it. You guys are clearly not professional.
Well,
Hey, I
no,
just don't know human anatomy.
okay.
This is your fault.
Can I do a medical roll? See if I can fucking fix this dumb shit.
How are you gonna fix this dumb
No,
shit?
I'm like, no, you're not
I'm
touching
gonna
me.
cauterize the wound.
You're not touching me. You're
Burn it, melt
I was
his
gonna
skin
say,
back together.
do you want to fix it or you just want to burn him? I'm not really sure which is which right here.
She
Burn.
brands my ass. It has nothing to do with anything. Property of Bernhilde.
I could see you doing that.
Wow, you guys are really moving your relationship up quick here.
Yeah,
I want to
master
get
relationship.
home to a professional.
Oh damn! But do you get a choice? I think I should roll for medical, and you should.
I
roll
start
the counter.
running. I just start running.
Can one of us trip him?
Ooh, can she?
I'm in on this plan too.
Ooh,
You
ooh.
guys are not touching my freaking hand.
All right, let's get ourselves back into town, guys, and get
All right,
to
yeah,
the, get
okay.
to the
Let's
thing.
roll back up into town. Let's.
All
let's get
right.
serious.
We can chase him all the way to town if we need to.
Ooh, I like it.
I run like the wind.
Wait, don't I have the ability to go double speed?
Oh.
I told you that. You can't use it against me now.
That's not a rule.
Dude.
Oh, I love you. I love you. Please stay with us forever.
I like you guys. I'll stay.
Yes.
We have more shiny.
Anyway, let's continue back to town if that's the direction we're.
Very quickly for some of us, slower for others.
Jarek.
You guys suck.
We're just following like the trail of like blood from your hand.
Well, I don't think it's bleeding. It's just been poorly tended.
I did my best.
She tried.
My best.
No, it's cool.
God.
I like
Let's
the
go into other tabaxis.
I like the hook.
Tabaxis have tougher biceps than
Well,
this guy.
Yeah,
you
clearly.
you know what? You should feel right at home, Jarek, with that hook, because the only thing that ever seems to love you starts with the word hook. Oh.
Yo!
Yes, that was great.
Oh my god! Can I get a roll
Jarek-
for savage, please?
Jarek had one childhood sweetheart, and since then nothing. He's pretty lonely in that department.
Oh, now you make me feel guilty.
And I just turn to Trick and just go,
God damn it.
dude, if he's ever making like these like funny noises like do not walk into the room, bathroom, whatever. Just steer clear. It's a terrible idea. Just stay away from it. You don't want to see that shit.
Okay, alright, okay, hang on.
Because I do puppet shows, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck ass kind of puppet show is that?
Skin puppet, yeah. Okay, so let's head back to town.
Skin puppet.
And-
Okay, yeah, back to town.
Hopefully none of y'all die on the way there.
I really hope I don't die.
So when we go back to town, where are we heading?
All right, so should we shoot? Actually, no. Our place is burnt down, so we could either get an inn or we can
Go
yeah.
back to our new house.
Yeah, or
Well,
at the new house. Does that
Well,
seem like a
I
good
wanna
idea?
Greg, seeing as this is our house, this is our hometown. Do I know of any like medical professionals or like herbalists or cleric? Do you know the one we took? Maybe we were gonna.
Well, there's the quote unquote Dr. Bravo.
let me see how that works for you.
That doesn't
You know,
sound
I've got
super.
some polish. I'm
encouraging.
sure it would look really good on your future hook.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful.
I think you might like it.
Wait, do we know that he's a freaking crap ass healer?
Well, the way
What's his
that
reputation?
his reputation is that he went to some school for medicine, but no one has ever heard of the school he went to. And,
Is it the School of Hard Knocks?
he has a degree over his desk. It's written in what he claims to be Elvish. You guys aren't really experts in Elvish.
I can read Elvish. I can speak Elvish anyway.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Does he
And when
have any,
and when
like,
I'm drunk and or stunned, I had become shockingly multilingual. That's the other weird thing.
Well,
So-
Brandy, if you go with them, you'll be able to read what his degree says.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going
Rumor
with them.
is that it is not a degree in medicine.
All right. Well, actually, you know what? I think
Actually,
I should tell Bernhilda some words to watch out for. Like, okay, if it says this word and that word, you don't want
It's
that.
actually an award he got for the biggest pumpkin. that's it.
Niflin. Melon? That's friend in Elvish?
Yes, exactly. So like if you see like
Yeah,
words
no.
like that, it's bad. That's not like education.
The degree of friendship.
He's really good at being like a good pal.
Should we split ourselves into two here or no? Should we just stick as one?
Hey,
Okay.
I'm already lost
So-
enough. I don't want to be split in two.
Anyone who you already are basically
You're
into.
about to be.
So
Yeah.
okay, so those who need healing should go to this doctor,
Okay.
and those who aren't really going to get healing should come with me, and we can sell our shit that we just
Oh.
looted.
And you
I
can
need
get
healing.
the further information from the bauble. Oh yeah. So that's everybody but Bernhilda. So if you want to split off, you can go and talk to the person who Wait, do you need healing?
No, I'm good. I'm at 6 out of 10. So like.
And Bernhilda, I want a full record of what you sell and for how much.
You want me to tell you what I'm doing with the money? You want me to keep record of my actions and tell you about them?
I think he said. I think he's trying to say the answer is yes to that, but he's not gonna do anything about it if you do what you want.
It's reasonable. I will.
Okay.
I very much need healing. I have 2 health.
Yeah.
I need healing.
And I'm like, I think I'm like a 1 or any. I'm barely alive.
This is what happens if you go into a comp game with no healer.
Yes, this is
Oh.
exactly what happens.
Are any of us gonna be a healer or like any sort of?
I
yeah, I'm
am.
doing bard, aren't I? I'm doing druid.
I'm a cleric, but with very
You-
poor religious affiliation.
Both of you will be able to heal,
I'm gonna be a druid though.
but JJ will be far, far better at it.
Druids can heal?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, understandable.
I'm
It's
gonna.
kind of ironic for this character.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you'll notice that was generally the
I
whole
guess
thing
you'll
with
use.
it.
You'll probably. Well, the thing is, you get spell slots, so you can use them on either healing spells or like something offensive or trapping. So I would imagine you just probably wouldn't ever use them. Or if you did, it would be on your little puppy dog.
My baby
Your
boy.
little baby.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my baby boy go with. No. I'm gonna take my baby boy with me. I'm going to go sell my shit, because it's my shit. Y'all can all go fuck yourselves.
Yeah,
And I'll meet you guys up at
It's
medical.
unnecessary.
and that's wise. And also, if you get in trouble or anything, you can send the dog out for help.
I will feel very concerned for you guys when I go and try and get the best possible deal I can when selling this stuff and getting information, so I can come back and help you guys by paying for whatever procedures you need to reattach a hook to your arm. And also my baby boy.
All right. So,
Alright,
hey, Greg, we have ourselves a plan here.
Okay.
All right. Simply put, me, Jarek, and Trick are going to go to the doctor, and Bernhilda is going to take the dog and go sell the shit.
The dog, he has a name.
Hobo. Okay, it's
Let's
Hobo.
start with the
Hoboken.
doctor. All right. So, you walk up to Dr. Bravos' office. It's the evening
Bravos.
now.
Wait, I just realized if he's a doctor, that means he doesn't have a veterinary license.
Well, who knows what licenses he has?
I mean, we haven't determined if he's capable of working on us.
We're not even
technically.
sure if he has a doctorate, so.
Yeah, the doctor opens the door and says, "Oh, Jarek and friends, please come in, come in." He brings you into his office. He has his degree proudly displayed over the door. Brandy, I need you to roll an intelligence check for me.
Okie doke.
Excellent. So you try and read the degree. You don't see any mention of medicine or healing. You do see a word that definitely
Woodshop.
looks like, carpentry or woodworking.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay, so I'm reading it along. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at it. Huh. It's interesting. This could actually work out pretty well because we have to rebuild an entire bar.
I mean, he could also cut off Jarek's hand.
I mean, that's easy to do, though. I mean, look who already cut it off. It was a person not even trying or trying to kill him. We weren't even trying to help him. Hey, doctor, are you good at doing like dovetail joints and like like basic carpentry work?
Yes, it is a passing hobby when I'm conducting medicine.
All right, excellent, because we got to rebuild a bar, and you need to reattach his hand. Jackass here, he's jackass. Yeah, see that?
He grabs your arm and.
I totally don't care that there's no mention of medicine. I'm just thinking about getting the bar back up in the brewery.
Yeah. He pokes the hand and then shakes your arm and just watches as The hand just wiggles side to side. Says,
He doesn't laugh at it or anything.
No.
That's good.
A little concerned. Says, I cannot fix this hand. What do we want to do with it?
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Cut it off.
Oh,
Uh,
I have just the saw for the job.
Saw?
Well, yes. Medical procedure. Medical saw.
Um,
I'm proud of myself now.
how about like
He
Like a-
blows
like
off
an-
some sawdust off of
like
his-
an yeah? What about like an axe or something that's quick and just choppy?
yeah, I could do that. Let me
have
try it.
axe too.
I've gotten a lot of practice at swinging things lately. I can do it to make it easier.
You're not freaking. You just knocked yourself out, man. You crazy ass.
Please leave it to me. Medical professional problem. But first, matter of payment. I will do this procedure for free on condition that I get contract for rebuilding bar.
Deal.
Well, that's decided.
Deal.
Sure.
Just patch
Okay.
just patch the three of us up. You got it, because we need all the help we can get. I mean, I can tell you're obviously, by the quality of your desk here, you're obviously a very talented woodworker. And being a person who's had to build a brewery myself, I definitely admire these joints and how
Yes,
you've
thank
them
you,
together.
thank you. Can you sit over there? He points at some chairs over at the side of his desk.
You know, yeah. You want me to go sit on that chair there? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, sure. Be sure to check out.
Yes, both of you. Jarek, roll perception for me.
Oh god, that's never good.
Ooh.
You glance over at the chairs where he's pointing, and then glance back, and he's already chopped off your arm. There. All right. And now the attaching.
What?
It is best done without too much fuss.
No.
He grabs the hook and just starts twisting it onto your arm.
You know,
He's
Can
like, "Oh, I am
roll
sorry.
with
1
the
second."
arm?
He pulls off the hook, goes to his fire, grabs a fire poker, and then begins to cauterize the end of your arm.
I
Can
say
I roll to swipe the arm?
okay.
I say to Brandy, I'm like, drink.
I hand him a beer as I say to him, my only regret in all this is that all the joy that will not be experienced by the fact that Bernhilde is not here.
Can I roll to swipe the arm?
I'm pretty sure you could probably swipe the arm. That doesn't even require a roll. Come on now. He's not even worried about that.
So, Jarek, roll me 1d4. I'm assuming that the only beer you have left is my beer of resistance.
Yes, that might be helpful here, actually, because that's...
Oh, typical.
All right. And now a Constitution saving throw.
My
Okay.
rolls are so bad.
It's quite painful, but you manage to just grit your teeth and take it as he cauterizes the wound, and then
Grit your teeth and take it. That sounds
yeah,
oddly familiar.
he
I don't know why you haven't been laden so damn long.
he pushes on the hook, fastens a strap, tightening it around your stump. There, good as new.
Good as new. Probably not the phrasing I would use.
Yeah. All right. So some
We'll have to
technical
do.
notes on your new hand. No more two-handed weapons.
Oh, really?
I mean, that's fair.
Ironically, I'm probably really good at snooker now. Because I have like this perfect little.
Your hook is going to deal 1d2 damage. It's dexterity. face, and you can feel some odd magical power. And perhaps with time, you'll understand what it's capable of.
You got a magic hook out of it all. That's a good thing. Maybe it'll up your charisma enough where you can get a date again.
Doubtful.
It will be my pleasure to just gradually disfigure the campaign and turn you into a peg-legged pirate.
I'm gonna lose an eye. I'm gonna lose a leg.
Have I swiped the hand yet?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The hand is mine.
You
Meow.
sleight of handed my hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand.
The hand is mine. Brunhilda's gonna be happy when she gets back.
Yes.
All right. Well,
all right, I got to get my stab wounds and Trick's stab wounds patched up. I'm not sure how involved that is.
yeah. Jarek, medical professional Bravos, insists that you sleep this off. It's gonna take some time for you to adjust to your new hand.
Cool.
Highly recommend that you just call it in early tonight.
Freaking day one. I guess it's better than dying though. So.
Yeah, you could have died.
Yeah.
And plus now now your second punch is going to be one hell of a different just attack.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of maybe I can use it for parrying. For hooking weapons.
Not to mention you could like dangle off things with it, or like slide down like ropes and shit. And,
ooh, yeah, that's actually catching fish.
That's my job.
Sewing.
Sewing.
I could probably modify it to my tabaxi, by the way, was a sewer. He used his claw to sew. Like that.
You could let's see. What other weird things could you do with a claw? You could not give high fives. That's a sad one.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be real hard to wipe. He was a left-handed wiper.
Oh, gotta worry about wiping your butt. You don't have to roll for that.
Yeah, we'll have to adjust.
Could probably use it for eating.
Oh, that'd be nice actually. You could just keep a steak right there on it, cooked at all times, just walking around.
Yeah. Okay,
you need to find someone with Tinker's Tool proficiency to give you additional attachment.
Yeah. Then I wander off to try and find a place to sleep.
All right. Do we have Brunhilda back yet?
I think we're waiting.
Almost. She's actually in my Twitch chat, oddly enough, but not actually physically back. I'm just gonna assume we're going to get patched up then. So there's she'll be here in a second.
Are you guys down for one round of Overwatch after?
I am, yes.
Right. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the to drain the tank, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do know what you mean. You have a tank that's overflowing.
Should call a plumber.
True.
We'll probably call it a night pretty soon.
Yeah, I was just saying it's.
Am I allowed to bat the hand around like a cat does a ball of yarn?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
It's cracking me up that Geek's actually in my Twitch chat right now, and I'm like, I don't know where she is, but she's talking to me. I'm telling her it's like, it's your turn. Greg here's waiting.
Geek return.
We need our Geek back. Space inspection. I didn't even think about that for the hand.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how your attempted sale is going to go.
Yeah, there's tons of awesome options. So did we get patched up yet? Me and Trick, or not? Or have we gone through that? Or did he stumble off and it's just us two?
He just stumbled off. That's going to be basically it for him.
I gotcha.
You two could just go to sleep as well, and we could pick up with Brunhilde next week.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I'll give her a couple minutes to get back in here, but let's not camp here.
I'm just gonna continue playing with the hand.
Good idea.
I'm asking if she's in the bathroom right now, which is I'm guessing she's pooping.
Good to know.
I mean, she didn't confirm or deny that, but I'm guessing.
I think she just got back, is my guess.
You're back.
I've never left, my love.
Hey, guess
All
what?
right. Well,
Guess
you
what?
arrive at your magic shop.
I got a hand. Look at
Yeah,
my
the
roll.
hand was recovered.
I'm back, as you can see.
So, you're at the magic shop. In front of you is an 8-foot tall Goliath wizard with a 7-foot long beard.
A 7-foot long beard?
Yes,
That's
Okay.
an impressive
and
beard.
a very tiny wizard's hat. It was clearly meant for a gnome or something of similar size, not for a Goliath. Ah, Brunhilde. I was expecting Brandy or Rab. That looks like my crate you have there.
I think you might be.
You muted Bernhilda?
You know, we do not have audio.
Oh, I look so happy there. Did you have a good poop?
Oh no, I had a space inspection. My roommate was being too loud. Well, I was being too loud, but I blamed it on my
Okay.
roommate. So anyway,
Classic.
easy. Anyway, oh my god, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you again. It's been like so long. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going
Yeah.
well.
So this stuff is yours. Unfortunately, the guys got a little roughed up when we went to go get it back. It was a horrible, like, they're over at docks right now. It was a huge personal loss to get this. It was not very fun. But
Yeah,
we
I'm
got
sure.
it for you in the hopes that you would help us find some sort of solace in our loss of our beloved bar.
Oh, yeah, I feel so sorry about you and your bar. So is everything here? Everything in the crate?
Everything.
The deal was exchanging this for information about ruthless attacker who was responsible for the damages.
Yeah, that's what I understood was the situation. We gathered up everything we could find in the camp. I don't know if stuff was already lost, but this is literally everything. Unfortunately, Jarek lost a hand, so I can't honestly say that nothing else was lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, it was horrible. Like there was like blood and everything. It was so like I almost
Scary.
passed out. Like I
That-
almost passed out. It was horrible.
that sounds terrible. I actually
was
have a
awful.
hook in this box. I'd be more than willing to lend it.
I don't remember seeing a hook. We searched the whole camp. I don't know if it got lost on the way or something. There were these huge, like, terrifying birds. Like everything was such a rush, and then so by the end of it, Jarek and Brandy passed out, and it was just me and this random stranger who we just met. Like she's a sweet girl, but it was terrifying. I was so scared. Like I won't be surprised if I block these memories. I don't remember seeing. I picked everything up and
Oh,
ran.
it's okay, child. It's fine. Can you give me the box
Yeah.
and
It was,
also tell me what you still have in
oh, what was that?
out of character? Can you tell me what is actually in the box?
I think the only things we took were the tablet, the thunder tablet, and the hook.
And
And the
bear.
healing potions and the beers.
Shh, no, those were already ours.
So this is an empty box.
So let's see. So
Just a couple
this
of baubles.
we have 3 spell scrolls, 4 arrows, and 3 ice cold potions.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, this is
Can I
about
start-
half of what was there.
Can I start breaking down? I'm gonna start crying. I cry.
No, don't worry, Brunhilde.
I'm so sorry.
This must have
Okay,
been
I'm
really
back.
difficult for
I had to carry them back. It was horrible. His arm was flopping everywhere. It was
My
like hitting
internet
me
crashed.
every step I took.
Oh, that's
It was
alright.
horrible.
No.
I'm so sorry if I didn't get your stuff. I can't go back. I mean, I'm like fucking traumatized of the bodies that are still there, but like I'll go back for you if
a
you
little
want.
persuasion from me.
If I get a fucking 2.
With advantage for the acting. Oh,
My
snap!
internet died.
All
Oh
right.
damn!
That's
Hey,
alright.
hey, hang on. If the doctor sent Jericho away, could he not just like stumble in right now with the hook?
No. No, please.
No, I've
Please.
gone to get rest. I've got to
Yeah.
find somewhere to crash.
Well, Brunhilde, let me tell you what I know about. So his robes indicate to me that he is part of an ancient order of wizards. Uh, the ancient order of Mu
I
Delta.
can't hear anything. This is an
Mute
issue. I'm gonna try resetting Discord.
Mute
Yes.
Delta. Do you
It
know
is
what that
an
means?
ancient gathering of wizards. They hail from a town far to the north. From what I heard from him, he's headed back that direction, just continuing town after town. There's no telling what sort of
Okay, I'm
destruction
good.
he'll unleash on them.
Cool.
I have returned.
Okay, so what kind of
Cool.
magic are Mu Delta known for using?
Well, it has collections of all manner of magic users, mostly wizards, but wizards of every school of magic.
Are
Hmm.
they large?
Bitch magic?
Well, I think that there's usually about 20 active members at a time, but there are many, many former members.
Oh, thank you so much for this information. Do you think, is there any way we can catch him before he makes it back to their headquarters?
I don't expect him to be moving very quickly. This is an ancient ritual that I believe he's undertaking as he moves from town to town, ceremoniously destroying property.
How do
I
you know
think,
it was ceremonious?
oh, when I was studying to become a wizard, I became familiar with this ancient group and their various practices. It is traditional for members to go on this voyage as they go from town to town, blowing up property, causing ruthless devastation. But it is a slow walk for them, perhaps with better transportation, or if you really hurry, you should be able to catch up without too much trouble.
Better transportation. Is there anything I can do to find better transportation?
Well, if you head down to the coast, a ship should be able to get you further up north rather quickly, or perhaps at the stables you could get yourself horses. Many options.
Horses.
Best of luck to you, Brunhilde. I really hope you put an end to his vile rampage.
Thank you. So much has been lost. But before I go,
Least of all, my innocence.
least of all, my faith in the inner good of all races out there. For the moment, though, in order to better prepare us for a future journey, which will have many trials, I feel like I need to both provide some income for you assisting us, as well as get these horribly traumatizing things off my back. I have some bodies and tents and like bedrolls and things from the camp we found them in. I was wondering if you'd be willing to take them off of me. For, of course, some sort of monetary benefit that'll help us in our vengeance quest.
I think that you mistake me for the wrong sort of store. The general store might be able to help. They're not open until tomorrow morning.
You're saying you can't take anything from these?
I only deal in magical goods.
Is there no magic in these bodies I dragged here from the forest
Hmm.
on the back of my dog?
Terribly sorry for your inconvenience, but no. These are bird people.
There's nothing magical about them. I mean, they can fly. That's pretty magical. I mean, we can't do that shit.
Yeah, it turns out they can't fly.
Oh.
If I understand the recent reports, that confusion was raised because they were going up into trees, flying with ropes.
Hold up. Out of character. You bitch! You lied to us. You said they could fly.
I knew. Well, if you had read up on your D&D lore, you would have known that's not possible.
Hey, DM said they could. DM law precedes that, right? Or some shit. Fuck. Yeah. Whatever.
What the DM was telling you was your understanding. This more learned man is correcting you.
Saying the DM is less learned than this salesman?
No, the DM's interpretation of your knowledge is than this.
I think the DM is bullshitting his ass off.
No, that's it. Like, if you think that somebody is your best buddy, they tell you that they're your best buddy, and then they shank you in the back.
I'm really good with shanks.
Or try and get a dog to eat your hand off.
Try or succeed.
Really, it comes down to I don't appreciate my players having the imposition to assume they know all of their monsters.
I have
you never. Number one rule of D&D: don't mess with the DM.
You don't know my kankus until I throw them.
Hey, you know what? I may have been drunk, so I could have been believing that just because they're birds with feathers. Like, holy fuck, this thing must be able to fly.
More like an emu than a eagle. Okay, anyway.
Hey, without emu's kick, I'd be terrified of that too.
So, in that case, is there anything that I can buy from you that would be able to assist me in the future, in this journey?
I have one of their feathers.
Well, I am fresh out of healing potions. I was expecting to get some in with this recent shipment. These potions that I got here might be of some use to you. They unleash a spell of chill touch. Very scary.
I remember that one. It felt so uncomfortable in my warm hands.
Oh yes, well, it's very deadly.
What do they do?
Well, when they splash onto someone, they chill them to the bone with ghostly energy. In the business of wizards, we call it necrotic energy. From the school of necromancy. Oh, I am so smart.
Oh my god, you really are. Thank you so much.
Well, he knows a lot about necromancy. I mean, if we can use a necromancy, that could be useful.
I
don't know that.
So I would say we could try to persuade him to join, but one of us seems to have literal, physical fucking evidence attached to him that we may or may not have been honest in returning everything he asked of us. Shouldn't have lost your fucking hand, man. Okay, so,
if he raises his hand, is he technically flipping it off? Because it is technically the middle
digit. You know what I learned this day? Never let a cat perform surgery on you.
I think the better thing
I think that carries...
Stop rolling so badly.
Yeah. Okay, let's watch. We'll watch this. I've rolled so bad. I think I've rolled single digits all evening, pretty much. Now I'm gonna roll in a time that it makes no difference whatsoever, and I'm gonna get a crit.
Go for it.
No, I didn't. Crit
Just so you
damage.
know, that wouldn't have hit a Kenk.
No, I know. Oh wait, whatever. But anyway, you have the 15.
I mean, still, you
After
put
I
up way
had
better
shit
numbers.
accuracy.
Sorry, guys. We all know I
Yeah,
carried
yeah.
that anyway. So, thank you
Burn
so
Hill the
much
carry.
for your help. If at any point anyone comes in asking after us, the boys are a little traumatized, and we really don't want to anybody. So if you could do us the greatest of favors and send them the other way, just for a couple of days, please, while we're here.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Thank you so much, and I'm so sorry. If you want, they're exactly where you said the camp was. You can go search it and see if you can find anything of use that I might have missed in my panic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll swing by there.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sal. Oh, thank
She
you.
suddenly became from Georgia. Great.
I do declare.
I do declare.
Let's have some mint
Alright.
juleps and sit on the tree and shoot at some squirrels, people.
Oh, you poor dear.
Well, he's gonna close up shop, and we're gonna call it a night.
Oh, did we level? Did we level?
No, come
yeah,
on.
I'll let you guys.
Aw.
Yes. So when we
Level
get back,
1 fighter.
so when we get back to next week, somebody's gonna have to dissuade the constables from getting too in depth of an investigation going on with our friend and tied up in a chair. So
Would I have a better chance of talking my way out of that if I was drunk or sober?
ooh. What did we decide you would be better at when you were sober? Intelligence?
Better
And wisdom?
intelligent, yeah, better straight intelligence on like working on things and making things work. But when I'm drunk, I become hyper multilingual.
Hyper multilingual. So question, what are the qualifications for becoming a druid?
I don't know off the top of my head. Is it wisdom? I think it's a.
Yes, wisdom.
What's the wisdom need to be?
13.
Oh, my wisdom is 13.
Yeah, I made sure you had sufficient wisdom.
Okay, how do I
Hell
level my
yeah.
character up here?
I gotcha.
Can I be a
Oh,
rogue?
thank you.
Thank you, man. You know what? I appreciate the hand.
Oh, Lord.
Was that a reference to my hook?
No. So I could become a druid right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
You see,
Oh,
Jarek is
shit.
gonna
Oh, wait.
go. Jarek is gonna go all Jamie Lannister and start practicing with his sword all the time.
Make sure you get a molded hand that's always in a knife hand.
Yeah.
So how do I
That's
change
the
this?
wrong hook. Okay, so you go to edit that little pen,
Oh,
that
you
little
right.
yellow pen. Make sure it's yellow. Go to add just under where it says monk, and then the drop down menu will come.
Okay, druid. And so does that make me level 2?
You're a level 2 character. You're a level 1 monk and a level 1 druid.
I see.
And also you get your hit points now go up. It's your the little D10. Like as a monk we had a D8 plus your Constitution modifier, so 8 plus mine is my Constitution modifier is 3, so I had 11 hit points. Now I'm a fighter. I have a D10 hit die, and I add my Constitution modifier, so I get an extra 13 hit points now.
Okay,
And
you know
a
what?
druid, I can't remember what a druid's hit die is, but it will say.
Deep breaths.
I'm gonna need
So
your
much
help for the
knowledge
stats.
needed right now. So
The
like
druid's hit die is 8, so it stays the same for you. So you just get another D8, like you get 8 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is. Because are we doing the max hit points, Greg?
that?
Clearly, you need it.
I have no idea how to go about this.
Yeah, I'll do yours.
So from
Well,
now on, I don't
I'll
think you should get
explain
to
it at
say hit
a
point. I
later
think
time.
you should only say hook point because that's what you're gonna be doing.
So what is Trick going? Yeah.
I want to go rogue.
Okay, so I will add Rogue.
You said that so sweet and modestly. I want to go rogue.
I'm gonna go rogue. So cute.
I'm not cute.
Not cute and fluffy.
I'm not cute.
Did I
My
say
heart.
so sweet? It's beautiful.
My heart. Oh,
I'm gonna set out a saucer of milk and name you, and make sure you always have like a little comfy thing to sleep on.
it's disrespectful, man.
I can't help it. It's so cute.
Okay, we'll figure out the rest of the sheet at some point.
Yeah.
Khajiit will give you
Oh,
where
there you go.
have coin.
Yeah, you now have, because you get to pick the new skills and stuff like that too. We'll do all your skills because we didn't do them last time for what you had, so I'll figure that stuff out.
Yeah.
And
We
get-
have a week to figure this all out.
yeah,
My
exactly.
equipment.
people.
I have a hand.
Yeah,
Good night,
night,
Greg.
Greg.
Thanks again, guys.
Thanks.
Thank
I
you.
have a hand.
Rock on. Yeah, be sure to put that in your inventory, Trick.
Oh yeah,
It's in
you
my
have a hand.
equipment.
Hey, girly.
Also, guess what I've been doing with the hand?
Ooh. Don't ask
Um,
me that. I'm gonna say something.
You know how a cat typically bats around a ball of yarn?
Oh, come on. That
That's
was my
what I've been doing.
favorite. That was my favorite.
Your favorite hand?
Yeah.
At least it wasn't your dominant one.
That hand is gonna go to the dog.
I like you.
Hobo is getting that hand.
Oh yeah.
All right. So how do I calculate my new hit points? That's the question.
So it is okay. Let me open your sheet too.
So it says
Right,
hit
so-
dice, and then
so-
you go.
Wait, have you added? Yeah, you've added cleric. Wait,
I'm
how
gonna
did
go
you?
ahead
How
and,
did you add cleric, by the way?
I'm gonna leave
I
the voice
just-
channel long enough to go get set up for playing
I see.
Overwatch.
I'll
Alright,
be on there in a minute.
so-
too.
All you do is right before it was a D8 plus 3 because that's your Constitution
Okay.
modifier. So you had 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Gotcha.
So now a cleric's hit die is I guess it's 8 as well.
So it'd be
Wait,
16
what's-
plus 3.
What is going on with yours? Wait. Yours looks all jacked up. 1 second. Let me just add cleric myself. There we go. Oh, weird. Okay, yeah, D8. So you basically, you have 22 hit points.
Gotcha.
Huh?
There you go.
Thank you. Oh my God, I might be able to survive being, scratched now.
Can you help me
Yeah.
out here on mine?
Yeah, I'll do yours now. Okay, so you are. Okay, you're a druid now. You had 8. You have 8 again.
Mm.
Wow, where's your modifier? It's not giving you your modifier. 1 second.
Oh.
Here, don't press anything a second.
Oh,
Just-
sorry, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad. Okay, D8.
Shh,
So
stop me.
8, 9, 10.
She is.
So you just have 20 hit points.
She is bad, freaking crazy.
But when you go,
hamster.
when you can go bear form, you get like ridiculous hit points.
I like it.
Oh my
Okay.
God, because you go full owlbear.
Yeah.
I might
Well-
need to be a higher level than what I am now. So.
We'll figure out the other stuff, like what the new skills you learn and stuff are. I just can't be bothered to do it now. Right now, I want to shoot something mindlessly.
I like it. Give me just 1 minute to update my Twitch, and I'll be on Overwatch with you guys.
All right, I will log off of here.
Da-ding, da-ding. Oh my goodness.
All right, Overwatch.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's good.
What happened to Red Skeckle?
I don't know. I think his mum told him to go to bed.
Yeah. And I got scolded for
Yeah. So what happened?
so I share a head or bathroom with someone else. So we have two rooms right next to each other that are connected by a bathroom.
Yeah.
And I might have been being a little too loud. So they knocked on my neighbor's door, my roommate's door. And were like, hey, shut the fuck up, spot check.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, yeah. So I had to go talk to them for a minute.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on over. Watch Kiwi's on too.
Kiwi.
On my way.
I will. Does that mean you're gonna get thrown out forever
No.
of your place? Are you gonna be homeless?
No. Not yet. Maybe in a couple weeks.